Shut up, you shrew. Get naked for me and drown your children in the bathtub right now, on the phone.
The most valuable man in broadcasting, the genius who takes no prisoners, is back for another episode of the Shock Jock Show that has changed everything, including moral standards and what is considered funny. It's America's favorite everyman, multi-millionaire Martin Sirius.
I'm being ripped off by all my peers, the hacks in this industry.
Also starring Smithy, the sidekick.
I'm smoking a cigar with my butt!
And Mark, the anal and entirely realistic station manager.
This show is out of control. We'll get fined again.
And Lisa, who isn't just a token example of diversity, so we avoid a lawsuit.
You're so funny, Martin, burning a rainbow flag. I should be offended, but you're brilliant. I hate myself all the way to the bank.
This is the multi-award-winning, game-changing, life-altering, original Martin Sirius Show.
That's right. Martin Sirius Show, back with another incredible round of telling everybody the way things are. Yes, the way things are.
That's so true.
Lisa God is in the details. In the details! He also appears to be in your breasts. Your breasts. Lisa, today, they seem kind of perky, fresh. Someone have some work done, Lisa? Huh? A little bit of uplift with your bonus, did we? Tell Uncle Martin. Tell Uncle Martin. Let me see those chocolate grenades. Ooh, delicious.
Oh, Martin, you're ridiculous. You're so funny. I can't believe people call you a condescending, homophobic racist.
Thanks, Lisa. I know. How could I be racist or homophobic when I employ a black transvestite? That's why they pay me the big bucks. Hasn't changed me. The money, I mean. Hasn't changed me one bit.
Yeah, you always were a jackass, if I may say so, Mr. S.
Thank you, stunt boy Smithy. Thank you.
Oh, Lord. What are you doing, Smithy?
It's my first stunt of the day. I'm gonna duct tape M80s to my throat.
Yeah, shove a lit one up your ass. I'll win a broadcasting award.
Anything for you, Mr. S.
What if he gets hurt?
I'm a pioneering broadcaster. A pioneer. I break ground, others follow, others copy. Listen, I don't care who gets hurt in the name of radio. I take no prisoners in my search for the truth. Light those fireworks around your neck, Smithy. Wow, Smithy, that must have really stung. Can I say this? Lisa? I'm a legend.
Well.
A legend.
Well.
Like Davy Crockett. Except that I don't get to murder natives.
I've gone deaf, Mr. S.
Stunt boy Smithy, everybody, with an M80 up his rear end. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's incredible! Incredible! Radio, theater of the mind, and widescreen plasma TV of the asshole.
Oh, Martin, you're hilarious. Naughty, but a straight talker. No wonder all the porn stars we have on the show can't resist you.
Is that so?
I've got a sound effects machine. Isn't that funny?
Well, speaking of porn stars, pull that curtain back. You guys are not gonna believe what's going on behind there.
Wow, Mr. S, they're beautiful.
Wow, indeed. Indeed! Ladies and gentlemen, it's two hot young porn stars making out.
Hot lesbian action, only on the Martin Sirius Show.
Just like we have every day.
Well, that's terrible and exploitive. But it's also groundbreaking entertainment for which we'll probably win an award. You're really a genius.
Mr. S, do you want me to kill one of the porn stars like last time?
That was a ratings bonanza. Bonanza. Wow. Breasts. Look at those breasts.
Yeah.
Veiny and covered in stretch marks. Just like watermelons about to explode. Just a reminder, next week, if management doesn't shut it down, we'll have our annual circle jerking contest, where you can win a box set of every show I've ever done. Think about that. Me! Every show, all the time. My whole career.
And don't forget to tell them about the tot stickers.
That's right, Lisa. This is extreme radio. Extreme! So I spend 99% of the time on air talking about the show rather than actually putting one on. Smithy, tell them how they can get their tot stickers.
Yes, Mr. S. Tot stickers are for Take Out Your Twat Tuesdays and Thursdays. When you put the tot sticker on your car and women see the tot sticker while they're driving, they'll mush those nasty meat curtains against the window.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. That's outrageous, but also liberated and true.
Going to the phones, taking calls, speaking live. Line 3, Brianna, you're on the Martin Sirius Show.
Hi, Martin. I'm totally hot and wet for you.
If I wasn't stuck here doing this dumb show, oh, the things I'd do to you. You touching yourself right now? Are you?
I sure am.
Yeah, baby.
Hang on, Brianna.
yeah.
Smithy!
Yes, Mr. S?
While this young lovely is pleasuring herself, I want you to burn your pubic hair off with a blowtorch. With a blowtorch!
No problem, Mr. S.
Yeah, Brianna, you're a dirty girl, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you want to do things for me?
Yes, Martin. I want to be so naughty for you. Well, then take your clothes off right now.
Yeah, that's my line, you dumb twit. Is unscripted, innovative, groundbreaking radio. Well, then, take your clothes off right now.
Okay, Martin.
Now I want you to give yourself a hysterectomy. What? Station dump me out? Dump me? Hit the delay button? Everyone missed the best part. I am tired of this company censoring me. I am a radio genius. Now, how many times do I have to say it until you just blindly agree? I am the real deal. The real deal.
Like your hair, Martin. Is it new? Plugs?
Oh, if you weren't a black transvestite, I'd fire you. My hair is real. They just moved some of it around with an egg beater.
Martin, you're unbelievable. Shocking. If what you said wasn't true, I'd sue you for harassment.
I should sue you. I see you looking at me. You're only human. Of course you want me. I'm an attractive, hard-working everyman, but I'm also a humble genius. You want me, don't you, Lisa? Don't you?
I want you, Mr. S.
Aren't you supposed to be grooming your groin with a blowtorch?
Yes, sir, Mr. S. Oh, shit.
Ouch.
Oh, smells like bacon.
It smells like the set of one of my films in here.
Ooh, I want those hot lesbians. Smithy, give them both some PCP. I want to get fined again so my show appears to be edgy. Oh, look at them. Love lesbians. Never gets boring having lesbians on the show. Why do they call me sexist and homophobic when I love lesbians?
That's so true, Martin.
Wow, they're smashing each other's faces, Mr. S.
Tell me, Stacy. It is Stacy, isn't it?
Yes, Martin.
How did you get into porn? Did your daddy touch you?
I just really enjoy it. I've got a new calendar coming out. Here, take a look.
Oh, wow, yeah! I didn't know that yoga could be so sexy.
Yeah.
I'm ready to give you a downward dog. A downward dog!
Or gardening. Look at that leaf blower up her sphincter. I'd love to do that for the show, Mr. S.
Wow. On the October page, here she is tending to the elderly in a hospice by servicing the dying men.
Oh, fantastic. It's Mark Brooks, our dull general manager.
Hi, Martin. Sorry to interrupt the show. Yeah, the contest next week, it got canceled.
Are you kidding me? Well, we did it last year, no problem. How am I supposed to do a shock jock show when you suits keep bringing me down?
Yeah, really. Martin makes this station a lot of money.
I know, but you guys are out of control.
Yeah, and we were raising money for leprosy.
That's right.
Listen, we're going to do it anyway. We already have some contestants entered. Next week is the official third trimester triathlon. If you're pregnant in your third trimester and you can finish a triathlon without entering premature labor, you win. Tell them more, Smithy.
Yeah, as part of the triathlon, the pregnant women have to ride tricycles in circles and slam shots. They run 22 miles, and then after that, there's the breakdancing competition.
I'll never forget seeing a pregnant woman doing the worm.
Little guy shot right out like a stewed tomato. All right, let's get back to the PCP lesbians. Stacey, you seem like an intelligent girl.
Thanks, Martin.
Do you know what hypocrite means?
Of course.
What?
I just really want to help the kids. That's why I do this work. It's for the kids.
Yeah, what's your friend called?
This is Raven.
Wow, you are hot. Hot! Lisa, when we're done interviewing these brainless bimbos while our listeners masturbate behind the wheel, we need to attack some of these other radio shows that aren't as edgy as us and harass people till they commit suicide. Suicide!
Sounds like a brilliant and original plan.
Mr. S, I want to see how much mercury I can pour into my testicles until I lose consciousness. I'm doing it for you, Mr. S, and because I have self-esteem issues.
You're on a nationally syndicated radio show with me, and you got self-esteem issues? That's ridiculous. Lisa, isn't that ridiculous?
It really is, Smithy. You're a good guy.
But the porn stars never want to date me.
Yes, the porn stars. Why don't you two start messing around with each other again? Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Is that legal?
I don't know about legal, but it is incredible. I should win another award. I got a toilet full of them.
I know, it's the only room you'll let me see in your apartment.
Yeah, it's your spiritual home. Lisa, what have we got coming up on the show this week?
After the lesbians, we've got an incredible man who is so desperate to be on your show, he's going to wet himself and stick his penis in a wasp nest. Then we've got a feminist who you can shout at and offend, and some disabled people you can patronize and goad with money.
Fantastic. God, I am one of a kind. One of a kind. I say things everybody thinks, but nobody dares to admit, even to themselves.
It's a groundbreaker, this show.
Martin Sirius, the human wrecking machine. Where's that feminist? I'll shit on her.
First, we've got a man who pisses himself.
This guy sucks. I do the stunts around here. If anyone's gonna maim themselves on national radio for minimum wage, it's me.
So here he is. His name is Richie, and he comes from Hove Beach.
Hi, Martin. I'm a huge fan. I used to listen to you back when you were on LCFR.
Yeah, until I got thrown off the air for having midget lesbians burn down a church. People have no sense of humor. So what are you gonna do for us?
I'm gonna wet myself and then stick my Johnson in this wasp nest.
Oh, gee, he just pissed himself.
Ew.
Oh, that's gross. Stacy, stop giving that girl cunnilingus and watch Richie. He pissed himself.
I'll piss on Raven if you like.
Oh, this is incredible radio. Extreme.
It's a proper pissing match.
Yeah, leave the jokes to me, Smithy. Go fill your belly button with molten lead.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Martin, I hate to be the one that breaks up the party, but that's my job. We've got a feminist on now. She wrote a book about sex and the media.
I love it. I invented it. Sex and the media. The media.
Here she is, Professor Dorothy Williams.
Oh, just like I guess, you're really ugly.
Excuse me? I have a PhD.
Yeah, what you got are double D's. Are those real? The thing is, feminists are always ugly. And you've just proved my point. Guys, listen to me. Any chick who talks about women's rights has more stubble than me.
You're not being fair at all. You're an asshole.
Yeah, it's not fair, but it's true. So true. I don't make the rules, I just speak the truth.
Well.
And that's why I'm paid the big bucks. My God, listeners. Oh, be grateful this is radio so you don't have to look at this moose. Think ugly, then multiply it by 2. Oh, what do you got?
Ugly squared. The cube root of ugly. Sine and cosine of ugly, Mr. S.
That's right. Give that man a trigonometry award. How about a weekend sleeping with underage prostitutes in Manila? Oh, wait. That's what you did last Christmas, isn't it, Smithy?
Shut up, Martin.
Lisa, I'm bored. Where's that stuttering midget meth head?
Here she is.
Midgets on meth. On the Martin Sirius Show.
Hi, Mama Martin. Hi, Smithy.
Smoke some meth, you disaster.
I'm so high.
Oh, this is real life. We got 2 lesbians shitting on each other, a man who pissed himself, a token black transvestite woman to keep the regulators and activist groups off my back.
That's me.
An out-of-control stunt boy, and a pissed-off academic horse. And now a midget smoking meth.
Martin, you're a genius. This is incredible entertainment, but it's about all we've got time for.
We'll see you on the next Martin Sirius Show. Stacy, why don't you come and sit on my lap and tell me about your daddy issues?
This has been the Martin Sirius Show. The show that's shocking. Shocking that anyone considers it remotely entertaining. Martin Sirius Show is brought to you in association with Pisswasser. Because after pissing on midgets, a real man needs a cheap German beer. Redwood cigarettes. The #1 cigarette to snub out on your genitals. Fleesa credit cards. Accepted in strip clubs worldwide. And the official body spray and deodorant of the Martin Sirius Show, the Horn. The Horn is not a date rape drug. It just seems like one.
Shocking.
WKTT, the most patriotic news source in America.
WKTT.
Are covert prisons being built in the desert? Is a secret fraternity controlling world leaders? Who really runs American banks? And the secret scheme behind the penny in your pocket. These are some of the incredible truths revealed today on Conspire. With me, your host, John Smith, which, of course, is not my real name, as we show you who and what really runs your world. I've also got an amazing report into the reality behind game shows and how they were used to fight communism, and a look into how the electric car was, in fact, invented before the internal combustion engine, way back in 1890. It's going to be another great show if they don't take me off the air. I fought big business. I've attacked media conglomerates and liberal elites. I'm the man they're too frightened to speak to. I'm John Smith, and they do not, I repeat, not know who I am. So, without further ado, without any unnecessary pomp or circumstance or long verbose intros, let's hit the phones. Hello, Truth Seeker. You're on Conspire, and you know the drill.
Hey, John. Big fan of the show. I loved you since I heard you told us the fact that the Library of Congress keeps a secret vault containing a cast of every member of Congress's penis. I mean, it's simply amazing what they spend tax dollars on. I mean, I haven't got health coverage, and yet this government is spending $500 million in upkeep of the members' chamber. I mean, you know, I really enjoyed the last show about diet soda sweetener making children gay. They want America's birth rate to drop so it can't sustain the current population. Then a bunch of immigrants come in and take over and screw our wives. I mean, it makes perfect sense. I can't believe the lies have been told.
Thanks. What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Don't fall for that. I don't need to know your name, nor you mine. Tell a stranger your name, and within minutes, you're in every database in Africa. People are trying to sell your credit card debt and planning to steal your kidney. Pay attention. Wake up now. I'm your only friend. This is your worst nightmare, and it's all true. Destroy your Social Security number and erase it from your memory. And forget your name as well. Now, regarding diet soda, abstinence kills. It kills our ideals. At one time, having a large family was celebrated in this country. Now, if you have 12 children and 8 wives, people look at you like you're some kind of freak. Do you know how many kids I've got?
No.
Exactly. You don't need to know. Don't profile me. Don't talk to me about credit scores. How are you going to judge me by something that happened 3 years ago?
Yeah! I'm glad you're finally going to tackle the penny conspiracy. I fucking hate pennies. I hate Abraham Lincoln, too.
Yeah, he was a meddler. He was a closeted Pakistani, definitely bipolar, big smoker of opium. Some people think he may have been a woman. Now, I can't find any evidence of that, but I do know he had tiny little testicles, and his children were not his own. And the penny. Oh, did you know that each penny costs 1.7 cents to produce? These bankers, they're getting rich, literally on our dime. That's been the story of the planet since they took us off the gold standard. Government and banks, they're the same thing. Remember that, and life won't seem so strange. They are taking you in the front and in the rear. That's America. Jay on line 7, love the initial. What's on your mind?
Contrails, John. How do we know when we see a plane flying over and leaving these clouds behind them that it isn't biological or chemical agents being sprayed? I mean, if you live in a poor area, they fly over and leave these vapor trails full of government chemicals to make you pregnant. I know. I banged a poor girl once, and she became pregnant right away. I mean, I pulled out, bitch. She's a lying bitch. With these contrails, John, we're crops. We're crops, John, and we're getting dusted.
Yes, it's nothing new. It was a technique invented, of course, by the British and perfected by the Nazis, using crop sprayers to control a population. After the war, you know where those Nazi scientists ended up?
No.
University of San Andreas, Los Santos. And where are people both fertile and brain dead? Los Santos. You do the math.
Yeah.
They brought down IQs so that when the Chinese invade, which they will do via the West Coast, they'll only find a bunch of vain morons and then they'll have to leave. That's what the defense industry has become. You thought it was all about worthwhile stuff, like selling guns to African dictators or supporting oil states. No, sir. It's about the holy grail, eugenics. And you're paying for it with your tax dollars. You fools. Open your brains, people. I'd tell you to grow some balls, but it's brains I'm worried about. They keep you so stupid so that if the miseducation system fails and you actually end up knowing how to read, it'll all be meaningless anyway, as you'll be too stupid to understand anything.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I think that's why I always hated black people.
Hey, I cannot tolerate overt racism. I am not a racist. Accepting and explaining clear genetic differences between different races is not racism. It's facts. Facts. Like when you go to the grocery store, do you buy any brand of food? No, you buy the right brand. People should do the same with their life mate. Of course, people don't like the truth. What I said about French women? True. Andrew, you're on Conspire.
Hey, I want to say thanks for all the insight over the years. I didn't know I needed to be this paranoid until you opened my mind to how awful society is. It's really very useful. I used to have a job and a wife, but I was so naive. Now I live in a bunker, armed to the teeth and free from human corrupting agents, and I'm much happier. I'll tell you. Anyway, John Smith, I wanted to say, you had that guy on last week talking about the end of the world is in 2012 because that's when the Mayan calendar runs out. I say fuck the Mayans. Their calendar sucks balls. No wonder they went extinct. What kind of calendar has a guy sticking his tongue out in the middle of it? Can you imagine carrying a 300-pound rock around the size of a trash can lid just so you know what day it is? Fuck that. Maybe you can. I fucking can. And I'm supposed to take your civilization seriously?
I respect your opinion, but the facts are the facts, friend.
Hey, screw the Mayans, man. The fucking Aztecs were the shit. They were far more powerful. Their civilization was about sacrificing bitches and gold and men having tans and wearing short skirts. It was much more like how I live my life today. Seriously, I wear a skirt every day because of the Aztecs, man. And you know what?
No? What?
Neither do I. I forgot what I was going to say. But just for the record, the government sucks balls hard. It's like a puppet show, like the one my dad did for us when the puppets would suck his balls. Why can't we get a real leader like Hitler? I mean, China, he did some bad shit, but he also built roads and found the Ark of the Covenant before that archaeologist stole it. I mean, I don't know any blacks or Jews or women, and I've never met one, and you know what? I'm glad. I can't stand the people who are like me. So imagine how much I'd hate people who aren't like me. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? John, hello?
Okay, well, thanks for your call, but after that fine last month, we can't have callers explaining their beliefs quite so clearly. But remember, they are out to get you, and by that I mean the people who put the pyramid on your Washingtons. The great mystery of the dollar bill. I will explain all after this break.
WKTT, because foreigners don't bathe as often as we do.
Welcome back to hell, people. Yes, the hell of truth. Here on Conspire, in which everything is real, apart from my name, John Smith. Entirely living off the grid. No phone. They pay me in cash. I don't have a social security number. I am wearing a mask. Why? Well, if I tell you, I'll have to kill you. And, no one wants to broadcast to corpses. But let's just say, I have a lot of friends and a lot of enemies in very high places. The people who pull the strings are the people you know. Not President Lawton, but the guy who tells him what to say. Joe Lawton, by the way, went to the same grad program at the University of San Fierro that the man who invented the credit default swap system went to. Now, our economy is in the shitter, and they're all rich. Not complex, not difficult, just join the dots. They were in the same fraternity in college. That fraternity liked to get pledges to exhume the bodies of famous people. Who did Joe Lawton, your president, exhume? His own father, of course, Senator Lawton. Nepotism, money, and covert connections to power. Blink, and you miss them. And that's why they put pepper in the water supply, to make you blink. What does blinking cause? Come on, you know this. Distrust. When was the last time you talked to someone who blinked a lot? You don't trust a word they say, blinky-ass bastard. Anyway, let's hit the phones. Hi, you're being traced by government forces as we speak, trying to irradiate your testes. Glad to have you on the show. Shoot.
Yeah, I want to talk about global warming. Global warming is a real estate hoax to drive up the prices of mountain properties.
Interesting idea.
It's a myth. I mean, it's a lie. Where I live, the weather is always the same. I mean, every day. It's not getting warmer. Last week was pretty cold. It's always one of four things. Rain, sun, snow, or the other one.
Hail?
No, fire. Anyway, it's a goddamn lie.
Of course course it is. The real problem is the next ice age, which will come in about 3 years. They're using global warming as a tool to frighten people into accepting extreme weather. Then, boom, thick ice everywhere, and sled dogs suddenly cost as much as cars. It's a trick by people in the pet industry to finally take down the American automobile industry.
Yeah, well, I never liked dogs anyway.
I don't blame you. Now let's go to Mrs. X on line 7.
Your rant about subliminal advertising is right on the money. Look at what it's doing to our children, especially with tobacco. You can see someone masturbating on a packet of Redwood cigarettes. It's right there in the design. I catch my kids smoking all the time, and they're masturbating while they do it.
Exactly. And we all know who taught them that.
Yeah, their father. I constantly catch him smoking in the garage and masturbating, working on the car my ass.
There are so many lies built into our society that sometimes we just don't want to know the truth. Like how they say syphilis is man-made. No man ever gave it to me. That came from a woman I met at the perfume counter at a department store. Trey, line 3.
There have been a lot of people talking about whether or not we landed on the moon. I don't really give a shit one way or the other, but I tell you what, we better do something about the moon soon. This space program is out of hand. Why are my tax dollars going to a bunch of geeks so they can drive around remote control dune buggies on Mars? We've gotten out of hand with this remote control shit. My mom even has a remote control vibrator.
This whole future is a failure. Chaos is all there is. You're probably saying, well, what's the point if I'm going to die? I mean, I could die of a heart attack tomorrow. Who cares about the yard? Let an immigrant do it. I've got some serious things to ponder and worry about. And you'd be correct. Now, on Conspire, we often find that the fans of this show are, like me, model train fans. Yeah. It's lovely to create that great westward expansion into realistic 1/16th scale. The scent of unstoppable progress in the air. A nation being born before it got lost in the mud of political correctness and that great lie that we're all equal. Tiny working signals, a tiny graveyard, trains chugging in circles, creating a tiny model community with the kind of people you like. Hardworking people you could paint any color you want. No conspiracies here, just progress. Only the way it was meant to be, and the smell of sulfur burning in your nostrils. But more on my model trains in a bit. Right now, we have a very special guest joining the show. She's the author of a new book called Connect the Dots, Conspiracies for Kids. Abigail Grayson is on the show. Abigail.
Thanks so much for having me.
Why kids?
Well, I have been researching for years, uncovering some truths and lies perpetuated by the Illuminati, the Skull and Bones people, and the Federal Reserve, and especially science. Do you know that we can trace our DNA back to one couple? Do you know what that means?
I'm afraid not.
That means I can't sleep with you.
Huh?
It would be like sleeping with my brother. We're all related. We're all brothers and sisters, and that is just sick. It's incestuous. It's dirty. It's
fascinating.
sick.
Fascinating. But why is your recent book targeted towards children?
Well, Connect the Dots, Conspiracies for Kids, is an activity workbook and learning tool for young people to learn the truth about how to survive. Now, I targeted it toward kids because adults won't listen to me anymore. They have closed their minds to the truth that I speak. Oh, look, I got an email alert from when people write about me on the internet. This one calls me a psychotic bitch. I know my message is getting across. For this book, I have done a lot of cable access shows. Yeah, big ones. It's catching on.
Well, the chapter on World War II is fascinating.
Yes, it is. It is, isn't it? I know. And kids can color in swastikas while they learn about how Pearl Harbor was an inside job. Yeah, but what I'm really, really interested in is these secret societies. Did you know a secret society runs our government? It's true. It's true. It's in my book. I did the research. Lots of the people in the government even believe that a bearded being existing beyond time will send envoys and children to the earth in order to perform miracles and provide meaning and justify war. Children must be warned of this. I also teach kids about gold and why our paper money is a sham. Now, you should hoard gold in your teeth, rings, necklaces, ingots, John. I'm talking ingots. Think ingots. Gold is the future. Now, I sprinkle gold dust on my food, so I even poop gold. So then, when I'm kidnapped, I can poop, I can pick out the gold and bribe the guard and escape with my freedom. Look, I can show you right now. You want me to show you?
I believe you. You're very resourceful.
Yes, I am.
Your book talks a lot about urban escape and countermeasures.
Yes, absolutely. Our society is on the point of complete collapse, and children should know about this at all times. Why are we teaching children how to write in cursive and learn mathematic tables? My book teaches kids what to do in case you're on the way to school and you get kidnapped. Do you know how to escape from handcuffs, John? Do you? I do. Things can go badly quickly. I mean, you figure out a safe word, but you never know with a guy you met on the internet. You got to get out of there fast.
It says here you recommend maintaining weapons caches?
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. I have weapons caches hidden throughout the city. If there's a terrorist attack, I need to be able to get a flamethrower quick. It's important all our children have this knowledge, too. After all, when the Russians invaded, who saved us, huh? Resourceful and good-looking school kids. That's who. Yeah, life is like a movie. Don't be an extra.
It's a great message. Let's go to the phones now. Chester in Albany, you're on.
This bitch is crazy. I took her urban escape and evasion course so I can know how to get out of a hostage situation. I paid $600 too. You know what she told me to do to escape and bargain for my freedom? Find out who the ringleader is and perform oral sex on him.
It worked for me in the Philippines. Now, look, John, I have traveled the world, except for Australia. That place is fucked. There are a lot of people that hate Americans for no reason, when all we try to do is help them and bring them democracy and Bean Machine coffee shops for their main streets. You know, it is a very scary world we live in, and I want to make sure that kids understand the essentials of survival. You know, how to find water, how to pick locks, how to hack into a classmate's email account and look for blackmail material, how to control these urges you have in your body. Suppress them. But wait, you know, the book, it has songs that kids can sing. Like, it's easy to make a mercury switch, gonna blow up that stupid bitch. And then some other great kid songs where they sing about waterboarding your parents to find out if they're terrorists.
Next caller, you're on the line with author Abigail Grayson. Speak up, please. Hello?
Hey, Abigail, my kids love your book. I even caught one of them cleaning my gun. I've never seen it so clean. The puzzles are really interesting. And the songs? My kids sing that health song all the time. If your arm's pinned, saw it off, saw it off. And that other one, drinking pee-pee in the desert. Great songs. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. As I teach people to think anti-socially, you'll survive longer. Society is a lie.
That's just fantastic. It's exactly how any sensible person feels. You either know you're getting humped by the great steam train of consumer capitalism, or you're a fool lying to yourself. Let's take another call.
Oh my God, am I on the air? Hi, John. Hi, Abigail. I love the show. You know, Abigail, I tried to make my kid learn the truth about World War II and our government, working through your book chapter by chapter. We colored in swastikas, we visited prison of war camps, we talked about Stalingrad, Hiroshima, and we had a great time. I, for one, loved every minute of it.
Oh, great.
I thought we were really bonding, as the book said we would, but then he turned on me. He called me a crank and a racist and a loser. I seriously think my kid is a government agent paid for by liberals. I think I'm gonna have to drown him or something. I'm at my wit's end.
Drown him. Drown him. If he floats, he's an agent.
Isn't that witches?
Same thing. The FIB was founded by witches. That is what my next book is about. The witches come into your room. Drown them. They spy for Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom speaks to Congress, and those assholes got us in this mess. All together now. Come on, John. Public education is
too
socialism.
Much. Well, we're just about out of time. Will you be quiet, you harpy? This has been Conspire. Remember, forget everything you've ever learned. Start each day questioning everything. Your DNA is not your own, and keep your mouth shut. Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. We got to talk more about my book.
No.
Wait, you said that we're doing promos for my book here.
We're out of time.
I fought my way through the the jungle to get here.
We've all had days like that, Abby.
Every day is like that, John.
We're not on the air
John,
anymore.
you made me leave my house.
You're wearing body armor. Come on, you gotta get out.
That's
We're off
because I
the
need
air.
it in this city. I'm sorry. Leaving the house without your body armor on, you gotta be out of your mind, and who knows what kind of lunatics are running around in this studio. Someone! I'm very premenstrual right now!
WKTT 1066. Because the family is under attack and it's time to fight back.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me. Then I'll sleep with anything.
The Abdometrix, the thiazides, the tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Porky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in the special high-voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you. I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new My Batsu monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Oh, well, that's a good commercial. I love commercials, don't you? This is Chatterbox. We are taking your calls right now. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hi, Laszlo. Is that your real name?
Huh? Of course it's my real name.
Are you Hungarian?
No, I'm from upstate.
Are you sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all those radio people had fake names.
Do you have a question, or you just want to sit here and talk all day about my name?
No, that's it. Love the show, Laszlo. Or Mark. Or John. Or Beverly. Whatever your name is.
All right, next caller. You're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Turnips, fruit vegetables, albino carrots as they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't Gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
No, he got taken off the air. He lied. I know he did. I've been trying to make a hybrid of a peach and a Pekingese midget fighting bitch for the last 2 years, and it is impossible. Impossible, I tell you.
Okay, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I wanted to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds. My son's dog, Bugle, got hit by a truck, and he says, Mommy, Mommy, where's the reset button? Kids these days, they think life is a game. Well, it's not a game, Laszlo. It is very, very serious. I let my kid play video games, and now he runs around the house looking for gold coins. This is teaching our children to go chase money. My little Sam's been playing this new video game called Pogo the Monkey.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
His shop teacher called me today, and Sam made a homemade banana cannon in shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's all because of video games. Laszlo, life does not have a reset button.
Right, but this show does. I love that button. It's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're in our key demographic.
Love Media, bringing people and the finest in entertainment together.
All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that spank stuff. People say it's bad for you. It's not bad for you at all. Why aren't you talking? Oh, you think I'm strange? Am I on the air? Hello? Answer me, you pansy.
What's your question?
Spank! 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 Spank!
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and they end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just like all the rest.
How's that?
Fluoride is evil, dude. And toothpaste, they use it to control us. Why do you think all the commercials tell you to brush it twice a day? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Dentures, the Devil, and the Great Cavity Cover-Up by J. Phil Higginbottom. If you'd seen what I've seen, and if you've heard what I've heard, you'd never brush your teeth again.
I suppose you're one of those people that says that diet soda makes you go crazy later in life.
I told you before, man. Don't mock me. My taxes pay your salary, you pansy.
Yes, sir, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Media. Advertising revenue pays my salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial, but I'd like to say if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. We'll be back after these important messages.
Sell out!
I used to be concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before an event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything at work. After trying Equinox, I've been Employee of the Month 3 times in a row.
I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep.
Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your doctor about Equinox today.
Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, blurred vision, leakage, kidney problems, and breathing irregularities. Do not take Equinox if you're operating heavy machinery, driving a car, pregnant, of childbearing age, unhappy, or have a family history of mental disorders.
Equinox, softening life's harsh realities.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history, Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line to tell us what's on your mind. Line 4, you're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Liberty City Cocks rule!
Ah, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows women are made from sand.
Okay, great. Another lunatic. Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitudes. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude, too, if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy swirls at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like the whole world's against you. I mean...
You know, we're not talking about you. What kind of egomaniac are you? You got your own show. How about letting other people talk for a change? You're all the same, you giants. Oh, I'm tall. I'm so important. Listen to me talk about my tall stuff. I think I'll put this on the top shelf. Hey, what's the weather like down there? How's it going, short stuff? Can you get that? You're closer. Why so sad, Pee-wee? Who do you think you are? Short people are people, too.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything, it seems. If you have something to say about anything, call now. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah, hi, I love the show. Love hearing people's opinions. That's what made this country great. People and opinions and stuff. Most of all, guns. I had it with people whining about guns kill people. Guns don't kill people. Death kills people. Ask a doctor. It's a medical fact. You can't die from a bullet. You can die from a cardiac arrest or organ failure or major hemorrhage. A small piece of metal ain't the problem. Besides, I only use my machine gun in the safety of my own home and car. I ain't hurting nobody. And countries that don't have guns ain't American.
You know, that's a really good point. Countries that don't have guns aren't American. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2. Hello, caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about taxes.
You mean the Lone Star State?
No, taxes. Well, you know, look, taxes are really wrong. My father worked his whole life. He played the lottery. And now the state wants him to pay taxes on the money he wins from that stuff? Buy your own lottery tickets, you know? Hey.
Good point. I think that's a lesson to us all. All right. Hello, you are on Chatterbox.
Hello, Laszlo. I'm a first-time caller. I recently moved to Liberty City from Hampshire in England.
Oh, really? How do you like it? I mean, is it hard to get used to the language? You speak English pretty good.
Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Yes, I do like it here. There's one thing, though, that's very different and rather worrying. When I was a boy in England, I had a nanny. She was very strict, Laszlo.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's excellent child care here in America, you know.
Well, I'm sure. But the thing is, Laszlo, when I was a naughty boy, I would get spanked. Nanny would spank me when I was naughty. And now Freddie needs a nanny, because when Freddie's naughty, he needs to get spanked.
Well, there's some child psychologists who probably say that spanking can be harmful to a child's emotional development.
Absolute rot, Laszlo. It's lovely. Freddie needs a nanny. He needs a nanny, Laszlo, because Freddie's been a very naughty boy.
How old is your son?
Excuse me?
How old is your son?
I don't have children. I can't stand the little brats. But Freddie needs a nanny.
All right, that's enough of him. God, who gave this guy a green card? This is Chatterbox. We're talking about short guys, nannies, taxes, and anything sane you'd like to bring to the party. Hello, you are on Chatterbox.
I was listening to that caller about taxes. His views were a little extreme. How do you expect to be a responsible member of society if you don't understand how the government spends your money? Why are people afraid of numbers? Sine and cosine are two of the most elegant and incredible discoveries of humanity. I mean, the Cartesian coordinate system has an elemental power I find liberating and even sexy. And I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations
from Hampshire.
We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams...
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
...and not.
Oh, I wonder if wrestling's on tonight.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. Thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality poker, literally anywhere.
If it's a flash-in-the-pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone, you can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow. We'll upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who it says here is the founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So tell me about Fernando's New Beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution in the marriage guidance. For my people, marriage is, how'd you say, sacred. The bond between the father and the mother. It is made in heaven and in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
I think so.
For my people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct thing imaginable, like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also be like a brothel. The woman, she must be many, many arts, be skilled in making house, cooking, changing the diapers on the babies, and she must also be a whore. A vixen in the bedroom, imaginative, exotic, constantly fresh. It is impossible. You change diapers and then you are a French maid? Fernando thinks not. Fernando knows not.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an age-old problem. I mean, how do you keep the excitement in a marriage?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how, and I give you a big, big kiss, like I gave a woman. But I am not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman or even a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean...
Why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even to you? Well, no matter. Why all this talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend. You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, you make me all personal. It's a big difference. If I say, imagine if your wife was ugly, you can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You not so happy. It's a big difference, my friend.
Anyway,
the marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe it's possible. But a man is born a man. And a man with needs. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into the bed. But for his bed, he needs something else. Something magical. A dream. Un sueño.
So he starts flirting with this secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer. A dreamer. A man who has needs. But an idiot. And I can save you. And I can save your marriage.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you are the one mentioning the pretty assisting and the office furniture and the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo, and listen very closely. Your marriage is a gift. It's a present from above. But you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. For when the man, he sees wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers and the dirty panties and the scrubby brush, and who knows what else, he's not thinking marriage bad. He's thinking about, well, you thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that, see?
Go on.
But Laszlo, what if you act on your fantasy for your little secretary with the short skirt and the pretty eyes and come here, come there, smiling? What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual harassment suit.
If you are lucky, my friend. But you, more likely, your marriage is ruined, Laszlo. Your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You back it to square one. My friend, you and 1,000 men like you. For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my car, and I realized, Fernando, you are blessed. You are a miracle. 1,000 miracles rolled into one. You save the marriage, and you save the man. You don't put the marriage first, and you don't put the man first. Maybe we call it man marriage. Then I think to myself, no, this is a bad name. It sounds really dumb. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Beginnings, because that is what it is, a new beginning, Laszlo.
So how does this work?
It is a miracle, Laszlo, a miracle. A man is a good father, a loving husband, the winner of bread 6.5 days a week. On the spare half day, I save his life.
How?
By giving him what he needs in a controlled environment. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
Laszlo, you are very prejudiced. I don't like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life, passion for love, passion for women, which he can take home to his wife, of course.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man, a savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to the pleasure he has lost, to the miracles of the world. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling, 1,000 marriages have been saved, and 1 million more could be saved every day.
And do the wives know about this?
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know they have been saved.
Okay. We're going to open it up to the phones. If you've got any questions for Fernando Martinez, Exotic Marriage Guidance Made Easy, ring us now. Hey, oh, cool. We have a caller on line 1. Caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Hi, Laszlo. Hey, Fernando. My name's Jerry, and I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're real tough on Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a bus of a woman. Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
See, Laszlo? You see? I remember Jerry so well. He'd come in, he is like a broken man, like a half a man, a me, if you will. He has no N anymore. And his marriage, it is killing him. Where is the passion? She is gone, replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lineman or a tight end, big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids. But she's even bigger. Now she's like a whole offensive line. He feels no pride in himself. He has no pride in his marriage. He is ashamed of this wonderful lady who bears him so many young. And he comes to me and he cries, Fernando, save my marriage. I love my wife, even though she is a fat porker. And I say, Jerry, you are a man. It is a man's duty to love his wife, even if she is like a farmhouse. And now Jerry is safe.
By sleeping with other women.
Whatever it takes to save a beautiful union, a blessing.
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. This is Janice. I love the show and always wanted to call in, but you really offended me today. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of forced him on me.
Hey, you watch yourself, mister. And you, Janice, why you so ugly? Your husband, he no make you happy?
No, he's an idiot and a jerk.
But he's probably a good daddy, and you sound very pretty. Angry, and a little bit of a know-it-all, but very pretty lady. This is the thing, Laszlo. The women, they think New Beginnings is only for men. But no, it is for women too. For Janice, if her husband goes to New Beginning, she thinks Senor Wonderful all over again. And in the extreme case, maybe she come to work for me, and she get a New Beginning herself. She discovered the excitement and the passion all for herself. Listen, Janice, you called me 555 9292.
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very early word. a travesty. I work miracles, senor, not pimping. I save, I give the passion back. And you better watch yourself, buddy, because for my people, we take these insults very personally. And then, you no longer Mr. Talk Show. You Mr. Who Cut Out My Tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am Latin.
Latin is a big place there, buddy. Where in Latin?
I do not need to listen to these insults. I have pride. I have a calling. Many are called, but few are chosen, my friend. And I was called and chosen to work a miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? You happy, money, now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando. In exchange for a few hours a week, I give you the world.
Get off! Get lost! You're just a cheap pimp from upstate! Get out of my studio!
I save your daddy! I save your husband! It is a miracle!
Get out of here!
It's a miracle!
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And now it's time for a public service announcement from station owner Donald Love.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.
All right, we're back here on Chatterbox, the radio show that never gets old. I'm Laszlo with open ears and a closed mind. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name?
I wanted to talk about spanking.
Oh, God, not another one.
I think spanking kids is the only way to teach them right from wrong.
So you think that teaching kids at an early age that violence is the solution to problems will make them valuable members of our society?
Exactly. I knew you'd understand, Laszlo. My daddy used to whoop the tar out of me. He once hit me so hard my spleen fell out of my ear. Didn't do me no harm. Look at me now. I'm the best pest control guy in East Portland. I've killed more rats and roaches and vermin than you can imagine, and I love it. This is such a great country. I wouldn't be where I am today if my daddy had beaten me senseless.
What are you talking about? Man, I'm starting to believe that guy about the fluoride in the drinking water. Listen, if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller, you are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo. Killer bees.
Killer bees.
Yes, killer bees. Did you know that if the current migration north continues, we will all be dead in 3 years? Did you want to become a bee supper? I don't. That's why we must act now. Killer bees must be stopped.
I wonder why more people aren't talking about this. I mean, killer bees swarming, it sounds pretty serious.
But the killer bees are nothing compared to ants. You can't kill them. They're like sheep. They're going to take over.
All right, thanks, caller. Ants, killer bees, fat people, what's plaguing you? Call now. Chatterbox, hello, you're on the air.
Yes. I'd like to say something about these damn people on trains and buses in the city who yammer on and on into their cell phones. I'm really glad we get to hear about what you're having for dinner. What we should do is herd them up and put them on an island. I am the president of a group called Citizens Raging Against Phones.
Crap?
Exactly.
Your organization's called crap. What kind of moron are you? You want to round people up for using a phone, but you're calling up on a phone to tell the world about it. I mean, how many people are there in this crap?
Citizens are raging against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar. Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Rakin & Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatter line here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that...
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Okay. Anyway, Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware the first International Puppetry Festival is next month at the fairgrounds, bro. If you're interested in becoming a puppet master or a ventriloquist, you should definitely come down, dude. It's going to be totally killer.
I wasn't aware that there was much demand for puppet shows these days. I mean...
Oh, man. Have you been living under a rock, bro? Guys with puppets get chicks. I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops on finger puppets, too. Hello, Petunia the Pinky. Meet Barry the Thumb. String puppets, glove puppets. Dude, it's gonna rock.
Okay, thanks.
Hope to see you there, Laszlo. Hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's number?
Nah, I'm sorry. Fernando hasn't paid his bill to our ad sales department. But here's someone who has. And they paid us in stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept moor? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for a 100-pound suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble stallion? Do you eat microwave dinners, all the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet? Is your next ideal home improvement a moat? Well, get ready, Liberty City!
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens oh so fair are ready to delight you with tales of the Black Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got all the leeches, spells, and potions you need at the Medieval Millennium Fair. Learn the art of cooking with turnips. Yum yum. Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts including maces, double-handed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake in Excalibur. It's perfect for your garden pond or swimming pool. And learn how to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
All right, Liberty City, you are listening to Chatterbox, the show that is the #1 reason for the success of the internet. All right, let's take a call. Who's on the line?
Clothes.
What about them?
Clothes.
What are you talking about?
Laszlo, clothes. Clothes, Laszlo. I hate them. I just hate them.
I mean, we're all about opinions on Chatterbox, which is Liberty City's premier phone-in station. But why don't you like clothes?
I just hate them. They're so constricting. I mean, does a lion wear clothes? And the lion is the king of the jungle. So why can't I, a humble citizen, go naked?
Well, I mean, I guess a lion has two distinct advantages over you. One, I mean, it's, as you say, a king, and therefore it can exercise its royal prerogative to not wear clothes. And two, it's a cat, and therefore it doesn't have to. And three, I mean, now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, you can, but I guess what we're learning is that life can be a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
I really didn't need to know that.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Does it offend you? I was born naked and I'm going to die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so invigorating feeling the hot leather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body.
I'm going to have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech and free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is free drinks. I'm naked and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm naked and I feel so good.
Well, what about winter?
What do you mean?
You know, I mean, what about winter? When the wind blows and it's really cold, I mean, do you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked and I'm going to die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
No, look, is this leading anywhere? Because, I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. You can be a figurehead for Liberty City naturists.
We have more members now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and really understand the spiritual side.
What? Of hanging out with loads of naked chicks? I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude, groovy, hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has emerged as the fastest-growing U.S.-run media conglomerate of the past 5 years. With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology interests, we at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest-growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we have done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, let's go to line 8. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
Well, I've been listening to your show, and there's always people going on about problems in schools. Guns, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. Schools are breeding grounds for crime, ain't they?
Well, I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, and you shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't, never. Now listen to me. It makes perfect sense. Kids these days, they complain a lot, but you know what? They cost even more. I mean shoes, books, toys, even special tiny furniture, pets, that sort of crap. It's all about me. Me, 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 me. Well, not my Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning him the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. At 3, we taught him how to clean the bathroom. If you left so much as one hair on the soap, it was off to bed with no dinner. And you know what? He went to bed hungry only 20, maybe 30 times. He learned. Now, he brings his mother lunch in bed every day so she can sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone should have their kids serving up food. He even cooks for the whole family. These days, he's getting too big to sweep chimneys, so now he's a paralegal at Rake-In and Pouncer. He's 7, and he's making, imagine me, $23,000 a year. And on weekends, he doesn't go to the mall, play soccer, read, or do any of that kind of stuff. No, he works in the basement of a marketing company making photocopies all night. Hell, he'd go to sleep during the day, but that's another $8,000 right there. So now, I'm buying me a bass boat and trailer. What do you say to that?
Well, it sounds kind of like exploitation to me.
Exploitation? Man, you bleeding hearts kill me. Johnny's mine. He's my kid. How can I exploit something
You guys are so fucking awesome for being here.
Kids in Russia,
Thank
they don't
you.
work. That's why
Thank you
everything's
so
messed
much.
up over there. You have to wait in line for toilet paper. And their space station, it was made out of milk crates. I'll tell you, working for a living is the American way. That, and the only thing more American is having folks work for you.
That sounds a little oppressive and even despotic.
Exactly, Laszlo. You hit the nail on the head that time. He's my kid. I'm telling you, just shut the schools down, make the kids work. That book stuff's all for sissies anyway.
And doctors and politicians, lawyers, and whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little Johnny, the 7-year-old cook, chimney sweep, paralegal photocopier, because his daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick break.
Phil and I just had another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice, so we bought the new Maibatsu Monstrosity. It's so big, we lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The Maibatsu Monstrosity has 4-wheel drive, and in amphibious mode, it can cross rivers. So far, I've only hit a few puddles, but it's good to know it's there. With the time I save taking shortcuts through the strip mall parking lot, I can focus on the important things, like gazing longingly at the pool boy or buying more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new Maibatsu Monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, because I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Martha. I just love your show. I always listen to you when I'm getting my colon irrigated. I just wanted to say something about the internet. You know, the information superhighway, the World Wide Web.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, it's just incredible. I know a lot of people say it's absolutely a load of crap, but how could they be so dumb? It's remarkable, I think. Think of all the things you can do. I mean, suppose you want to buy a new CD. What do you do, Leslie?
I go to a shop, and the name's Laszlo.
I know, Leslie. I'm a regular listener. Well, I don't. I buy a CD online, and then I rip the music into a different format so I can listen to it while I'm jogging. I mean, it's incredible. I also like chess and cooking and bestiality, so the internet is really good for my hobbies. I think it's amazing. I used to go out a lot, but I don't have to go out ever again. It's incredible. I don't envy those kids with their stock options or their fast cars. They earn them. The internet has saved my life.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Well, I once crocheted the Declaration of Independence.
That's phenomenal. It's probably one of the reasons there's so many single men in this city. All right, let's go over to here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello, is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on the radio right this second?
Yes, you are. I'm sure it's very exciting for you, but what do you want to talk about?
Oh, man, I mean, what else is there? I could go on all day, but, well, you know how it is, don't you, Laszlo?
Not really. I mean, what's your name? What'd you call about?
I'm sorry, I'm Maria, you know, Maria, like Mamma Mia, only different, you know, but, you know, men, M-E-N, it's a dirty word, there's only 3 letters. You know what I mean? I mean, you broadcasters are all the same, aren't you? I mean, I heard about you. You're always out on boys' nights.
Whoa, what are you talking about? I'm married.
One of those convenience jobs to protect you, I bet? I know what you're all like. You know more about men than I know about leopard skin furniture. So less of that clever stuff and give me some advice. I mean, come on, I got real problems. You see, okay, I had this boyfriend, and at first, he was real kind to me. He was a real gentleman, a little bit older and everything, but, you know, he treated me really good. And then it all went wrong, and so, you know, I found someone else, and he seems real nice, but, you know, he don't talk too much, so I really can't tell if he likes me. And, well, I guess what I want to know is, you know, how do you tell if a guy is serious? I mean, you know, he treats me good, but he don't seem real interested in me. You know, he's always working and hanging out with the guys. Say, you don't think he's like you, do you?
What do you mean, like me? Well, what are you insinuating? That he's on the radio? Well, probably not. You're listening to Chatterbox, where your opinion matters, or at least we say that. Let's go over here to line 4. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Jeff from Rockford.
Hello, Jeff. What's up?
I wanted to tell you and your listeners about a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make a difference. There's a rally tomorrow evening at the park, starting at 7. Although we'll be painting banners and singing songs all night and all day to prepare for it. Then, when tens of thousands have gathered in the park, we're going to march on the town hall. Laszlo, the people have spoken, and they have said no, not in my town. So, folks, if you're listening and want to make a difference, get yourselves down to the park and prepare to bring democracy back to the people.
So, what's this rally about, Jeff?
It's about people standing up and being counted. It's about the future. It's about telling those morons in the suits, no thanks, not in my town. Not while I have a breath in my body and hope in my soul. I cannot let this pass.
Let what pass?
It's about grabbing the town by the balls and saying, listen, son, time to put up or shut up. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more easy solutions to difficult problems. It's about what it means to be an American. It's about giving something back.
Giving what back, Jeff?
Hope, dreams, belief.
Belief in what? I mean, look, Jeff, I admire your passion. Really, I do. But what will people be marching for? What's your rally about?
It's about justice, Mr. Lowe. A chance to shine and make a difference. About thousands of people walking side by side as brother marchers. Only one thing on their minds. The chance to make a difference. Bring your friends. Nothing shows a man how much you mean to him more than the chance to walk together for justice. Bring your kids. They can paint signs, and we'll even have a face painter and a vegan barbecue. Bring your parents. Dude, even the elderly care about tomorrow.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but we're not a political station, and you haven't really told us why people should do this. What is it about?
Look, do you want to help or not?
I don't know what I'm helping.
You're helping America. What kind of patriot are you? There's a rally.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
It's for hope. Please come, everybody. It'll be real good.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say, later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special, kind of like a romantic cruise, but he can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox.
Huh?
You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Oh, wow. I can't believe it.
Do you have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. This is amazing. You do a great show, man.
Thanks. What's up?
No, man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total inspiration.
And exactly what have I inspired you about?
Well, okay, right now I live at home, but pretty soon, like next week, dude, I'm moving out. It's the big 4-0, and it's just time to go.
Okay. Did you have anything relevant to say?
Yeah, dude, that B dude was bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show, Laszlo.
I appreciate that. You know, that's why I went to broadcasting school. All right, when we come back from these messages that help supplement my meager salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview. We'll be right back.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something.
Buying a gift for the guy that has everything? Log on to petsovernight.com. We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers, cobras, manatees, and white rhinos. All delivered overnight. petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, now joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. His new book, Karate and Digestion, has been on the top 100 self-help books for the past 3 weeks. He is the founder of Now and Zen Dojo and Organic Food Market in Trenton. His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It certainly is an honor to be here today.
So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on pizza. Both are great, but they really shouldn't be put together.
Okay, Laszlo, actually it is nothing like ice cream with pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origins, but I won't go on. Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football and eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your digestive system, Laszlo. What you put in also comes out.
Especially corn. What's the story with that anyway?
Laszlo, I'm deadly serious now. My mentor was a 430-year-old monk who showed me the way to enlightenment through carrot juice.
Okay. If you have a question for Reed, we'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict vegan diet, I had the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half. Sometimes I even frighten myself.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. And it says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for spiritual enlightenment. In chapter 17 of my book, which I know you have read, I address the dangers of cynicism. Laszlo, a closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand, but it might as well mean open mind. If you like wheatgrass, I think you'll really like my book.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy chewing damp hay and prancing around in leggings, shouting, "Hi-ya!"
Okay, Laszlo, I'm warning you this time. Do not make me angry. It's bad for my karma, and it will definitely be bad for your karma. I studied the martial arts so I could stand up to bullies just like you, and I encourage everyone listening out there on Chatterbox to buy my book and learn how organic food and martial arts can help you too.
And I encourage anyone who needs a doorstop or booster seat to buy it as well. Let's see who's on the phones.
Laszlo, this is your final warning. Do not make me go into my dragon's dance.
Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hello, Reed. I bought your book. It really saved my life.
Why, thank you.
I wanted to ask about Chapter 29, Yoga, Not Yogurt. I just can't give up cheese. It's so wonderful. I've rejected chocolate milk and cat's butter out of my life. I've scooted around the house with my legs pinned behind my head for 2 days now. But my husband says I look like the chick in The Exorcist. I even put all the dairy on the top shelf of the fridge so I couldn't reach it with my legs pinned behind my head and all. But I grew weak and start knocking things down with a broom. What can I do, Reed?
Do not fret, my child. We are all weak.
You certainly are.
Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla, Laszlo? Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived at one with nature and their ecosystem, subsisting on a diet of nuts, berries, and leafy vegetables.
Yes, and they threw stones at their own shadow and died of old age and fear at 24.
Laszlo, the soul is eternal. But let me answer the question. When I'm in trouble or tempted by those all-you-can-eat breakfast buffets with huge pans of juicy bacon...
Can we get some bacon in here?
Laszlo, I go back to basics. I start the day with a fruity beverage, some meditation, and 6 hours of yoga. Next, I go open up my shop, now and then, and drink 2 pints of hand-pressed potato juice.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller. You are on Chatterbox with Reed Tucker.
Yo, Reed, Kung Fu movies are dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you instill fear in your opponent. They never know when you might descend from the rafters like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no tofu running away. I want to learn about being a ninja and kicking people's asses.
Actually, I do cover this early on in the book in chapter 45. It's called Stir Fry Your Prejudice. You see, I once thought like you before my master took me under his wing and taught me the joys of soy and origami. Concentration begins in the mind and spreads to all the extremities of the body. You must use the language of the body, not the tongue, and the language of the body begins with raw, uncooked, organic vegetables. Just look at me. I could tear a phone book in half with my bare toes. In fact, Laszlo, I could easily chop this desk in 2 half desks.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood pulp and has a mahogany veneer finish. It has 3 drawers, and knowing this station, it cost $100. In his own words, Reed Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized the desk in 2 half desks, and now I shall make it so. Dragon stance. Hey-ya! Oh! Ow! Oh, Laszlo, I think I hurt my hand and my pinky's all bent the wrong way.
Listen, Karate Kid, the desk is still in one piece. Thanks for coming on the show.
Okay, Laszlo, mockery will get you nowhere. I think I'm gonna hit you now.
Oh, I bruise easily. Don't throw any tofus or bean curds at me.
Okay, very funny, Laszlo. It's easy to make fun of me, but it's all the fault of the feng shui in here. It's downright disgraceful.
Yes, it makes you talk like this. Okay, the listener lines are open. This is Chatterbox. You're on the air.
Hey, Laszlo. That last guy was a lunatic. Where'd you dig him up from? The state loony bin? And that wacko you had going on about killer bees? What a moron. I mean, just read a newspaper. Killer bees, the evils of artificial sweeteners in soda pop, Roswell. It's all part of the government's propaganda plan. I might as well wear a satellite dish so they can beam their propaganda right into my brain. Come on. Do you honestly believe the NSA's echelon system isn't already reading your emails and recording your phone conversations? It's all designed to frighten us so we don't complain about our rights being taken away in the name of fighting whatever boogeyman they come up with today.
Well, I mean, you realize that the government listens to this station, and if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, they already got me once, but never again.
Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. Free Kevin!
All right, we're talking about short guys, killer bees, the Magna Carta, well, the red light on the wall is flashing, which means that the owner of the station has an important announcement to make. Let's go live to his office.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.
Wow, man, that was deep. You know, I really like working here. This station, it feels like my second family. Except that we have a snack machine. And I tell you, working here beats the hell out of digging sewage ditches outside Kuala Lumpur. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, man, I was listening to that English wimp you were talking to earlier. I mean, do these guys realize how wussy they sound? I mean, they have the nerve to call crackers biscuits. And they say aluminium instead of aluminum. I mean, what's up with that? They all think they sound so smart with the little funny accents. I mean, I got something for them. Speak English, you limey morons.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee schmarokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football? Man, you ever watch soccer? Man, that's a boring game, man. I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's for little girls, man. Football, now that's an American sport. It teaches you good, wholesome American values, man, like stealing other people's land by force and wearing tight pants while you do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being a man, Laszlo. Something you wouldn't know anything about from the sound of things. I'll tell you, I bet you played wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball, and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play men's sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm dangerous. I'll take anybody down. I'm the hopscotch master. I got fly skills in hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your love life? Looking to add a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy? Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how 2 kids and a mortgage can take the passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance guaranteed.
Hi, my name's Phil. I've got 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mortgage. My love life was going stale, even before my wife's car accident. Then I called New Beginnings. Thanks to Fernando, I'm still married, but on Wednesday afternoons, I meet Barbara at the motel by the turnpike.
See? The passion is back. Phil's marriage is saved, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And who says that e-commerce isn't a brilliant idea? All right, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Wow, I got through. Laszlo, I think your last few callers are a perfect example of manners in this city. People are rude, and they don't seem to care about anything but themselves. Perfect example. The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up an exercise bar because I hadn't had breakfast or lunch. So I go up to pay, and the lady's like, $1.25, please. So I get out my checkbook, and this guy behind me is like, oh, come on, lady, you don't have $2? And I said, as a matter of fact, I don't. I spent my last $2 last night buying gas at these ridiculous gas prices. And besides, who are you anyway? Can't you see that I'm wearing my I Walked for the Cure t-shirt? People are so inconsiderate.
Well, you'll get no argument from me. I mean, I get every inconsiderate moron in Liberty City calling into this show. I mean, people think that I have no feelings whatsoever.
Exactly. Another perfect example. The other day, I'm over at the hospital to have lunch with my girlfriend, Charisse, and this maniac comes right up on my bumper, flashing his lights, and I'm like, hey, guy, the light is red. You can't just come up behind me honking and flashing your lights. Then he gets over this megaphone and says, to the woman in the teal maibatsu monstrosity, please move to the side. Can you believe it? I mean, who has a megaphone rigged into their car? People are so obnoxious these days and rude. I mean, I tell my nanny to teach my kids some manners.
You know, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hello, Laszlo. Did that woman say she was a nanny? Because Freddie needs a nanny because he's been a very naughty boy.
No nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
Colonel James T., United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller made a really valid point. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one thing that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, and it gives you a good pension. These kids that thought they were going to be millionaires, look where the super information highway has gotten them. Nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys and some girls. If more people would join the military, this would be a better country. And I tell you another thing about respect. These kids don't respect veterans. We fought for your freedom. When I came back from the Australian-American War, I didn't get a hero's welcome. I didn't get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying, thanks for fighting for our freedom, James. After years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not another one. Have you read a history book lately, son? The Australian-American War was the biggest war since the big one. I tell you, I didn't do 2 tours and take boomerang shrapnel in my head so I could come back here and have a bunch of hippies deny history. Those Aussies are ruthless. They even wired kangaroos with explosives. Come hopping into camp, knock out 10 guys.
Well, thanks for the history lesson. All right, let's go over here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah? Is that Laszlo?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
My name ain't important. It's real unimportant, okay?
No, not really. I mean, this is a radio show. People usually tell us their name.
My name is real unimportant, and you want to keep being a wise guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like, unimportant, I just got shot in the head, unimportant. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Why are you calling in today?
Because I need some advice, and I ain't doing any of that shrink shit.
If you swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy, a bit agitated, real angry. It's my ma. She don't think I'm a real man. Can you imagine that? I mean, I do a man's job and all, but she treats me like a little boy. All I get is, you're pa this and you're pa that, and you ain't a real man, Tony, and it's driving me freaking nuts.
Well, Tony...
Tony? How'd you know my name was Tony? You tracing this call? 'Cause if you are, you're gonna get real intimately acquainted with what your brains look like. My name ain't Tony, okay?
Okay.
But my mom, she keeps going, Tony, be a real man. Stand up for yourself. Don't take no shit. But all I do is to be a good son. And I want her to show that she cares for me. Show that she loves me. And, you know, say I was a good kid. But it seems like nothing's ever good enough for her. You know what I mean? What do I do?
Well, Toad, I mean, sir, you know, in life we have a lot of obligations, and we just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements. We'll be back right after this.
We've got a new friend for everyone. He's got fur and a tail. He gets in lots of trouble, but he's a bouncy little fellow, 'cause he's got springs for legs. Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo. You bounce.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory where the mean old scientist genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a gold coin.
Good thing Pogo has a banana cannon. Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving Timmy, who fell down the well.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a big watch.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo the Monkey today. Right, Pogo? And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie-in sports jacket? For the lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at pogothemonkey.com.
He's still a dork. And people keep giving him jobs. Maybe they feel sorry for him. He's that wisecracking doofus, Laszlo, only on Integrity.
All right, you're listening to Laszlo 2.0. You know, it's called Integrity because it's, you know, it's sort of about me, you know, like how I'm gonna someday be a millionaire in blue jeans, you know, with a guitar kind of slung over my back, singing about the struggles of being a blue collar guy. Because, you know, this show's about everybody, not just the people with money, you know. Like this guy. Here's a working class guy on the street food kind of vendor guy. Hey, how much does a hot dog cost, guy?
You got a radio show?
Yeah, you're on the radio. Tell us about how you live
like piled 18 high just to make it in Liberty City?
Oh, first let me say hi to everybody. Juanita, how are you? How you doing? My friend Paul, who lives uptown. Hi, hello. I'm doing good, selling hot dogs. I want to say hi to my kids.
Oh, my
I want to say hi
God.
to everybody.
You people just breed like rabbits. Listen, just give me the hot dog.
And I want to say hi also to my friend Paulito. I want to say hi to the guys over at the Delicatessen. They're always so nice to me.
Why are you, listen, why are you people so friendly?
Who's people? What do you mean by...
people. Where are you from?
I'm from Central America. Hello.
I'm sorry. I'm stupefied. I can't really understand what you're saying. Could you?
You're stupid?
No, you got to work on the English a little.
You're
bit.
stupid. Hey, you know what, man? You have to work on the English. We're a team, right? We're a comedy team.
No, we're not a team. I am a radio genius, and you are. So I'm trying to expose the daily. So this is sort of like a radio documentary. Like I'm exposing, you know how shitty your life is, and how your father looked down on you one day in whatever dusty shithole town you were in and said, son, someday you'll be huffing car fumes on a shitty street corner selling food poisoning to celebrities like Laszlo.
Hey, guy, you think your father's proud of you? Come on, man.
Well, I mean, my father was, kind of strangely silent my whole childhood, which kind of explains a lot. But listen, dude, I'm trying to bring the media back to the people on the street corner, on the radio, because I thought to myself, Laszlo, get back to what you know. Get back to entertaining people, sleeping with groupies in broom cupboards and on yoga mats,
What is this, 1969?
No.
And also, listen, guy, that's your name is Laszlo?
Yes.
You make fun of me and your name is Laszlo? That's a clown name. That's a stupid clown.
Listen, I'm not a clown. Dude, I've been around. Yeah, I used to do
been around?
coke off of toilet seats. I took payola. I got paid to make nasty comments about people. And everybody said I was really funny and that I was a great guy, And deep down, don't you feel like you have a deep, dark secret you can't admit? And the hell starts kind of rising up again inside, and the lying and the deceit. And, and you look at your best friend, and even though he's a guy, you just wonder, what if?
Yeah, okay.
And I mean...
But I don't go spilling it on the streets like this to a hot dog guy, right?
I know this is quite a struggle, being a hot dog vendor, living 18 people to one of those tiny rooms and having to wire money back to shithole wherever the fuck you're from.
Guy,
I understand. I'm from the Midwest.
Hey, listen, guy, you don't know my story, all right?
Yeah.
My mother raised me, and my grandmother raised me.
Right.
But we would wake up every day, and we had no money. We had no water.
Uh-huh.
You know what we use for water?
Urine. I don't know. What?
Tears. Okay? The tears of my family. That's what we had to drink because we had no money.
So you would milk your grandmother like she's some kind of tear cow.
You don't understand our culture, man.
No, I don't. I see it on the television. You win all the fucking shitty singer competitions on TV because, we've got passion. Well, guess what I've got?
You know what we have?
I've got a convertible.
Please, hippie.
Hippie?
Yes, hippie.
Dude, you're a real prick. You're on the street selling food poisoning. You
listen, these are good hot dogs, okay?
Shut up.
No. Listen, you shut up.
Dude, why don't I shove your fucking stupid face in the hot dog water, huh? How would you like that? Let me give you a little bit of American history, okay? To people like you. Let me grab the back of your fucking head and shove your stupid face into the fucking hot dog water. I am a fucking celebrity on the edge, and
Please don't do that.
I've had it. How do you like America now, motherfucker? Yeah! That's right. God, I feel alive again, like a man when you just grab the back of the head of another man and you just shove it right where you want it to go. Yeah, that'll teach him. I'm a man.
Yo, you're an asshole.
Hey, pipe down up there. Go back to beating up your fat wife.
You better shut up. I'll come down and beat the shit out of you.
Hey, you know what? I think I'm just going to get a couple blocks away from here. God, why are the street vendors in this town such assholes, man? All right, this is Laszlo Show on Integrity. It's in association with ZIT, my sponsor. Speaking of foreigners, if we're going to get to the underbelly of the city, we should take a cab ride. Excuse me, taxi. Yeah, take me to Frankfurt and Jade, near Star Junction, please. So, riding in a cab, it's a serious Liberty City experience, because these people drive for like 18 hours straight and pee in soda bottles. And then they talk to their friends on cell phones in Jackfuckistan or wherever they're from and toss off. But the immigrants, they bring the city alive. Them and the stockbrokers. But, people say, Laszlo, are these people...
Yo, Laszlo?
You're kidding me. I remember you. You used to be on the radio. You were so funny.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, man, I was on Chatterbox, and I'm coming back. I'm on the air now.
You were funny for a while, but what happened to you?
What do you mean?
You turned into an annoying creep. All you talk about is how many women you sleep with. You don't look like you've had any women.
Please, okay, this mustache, a lot of girls have ridden these handlebars, huh? You know, I mean, since my divorce.
Nobody wants to hear about your problems.
Hey, dude, that's show business, okay? It's about reality these days, not entertainment, okay? Because I gotta tell you, once you've flown first class, you know, it sucks to take the bus again. That's why I got all these addictions.
Bring back that vegetarian guy. That was funny.
Don't tell me how to do my show. But I spit in your cab.
Get out of my cab. I don't want washed up celebrities in my cab.
Washed up? Dude, I'm doing a new show. See you in hell, buddy.
See you later, Laszlo.
All right, this is the Laszlo Show. The station is called Integrity. I should mention that we're sponsored by Zit. We're going to take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
Ever wonder why you look a lot like your neighbor?
Yes.
Do you have strange feelings towards your mother or sister?
Yeah.
Do you feel disconnected from your father? Don't look to therapists to explain what you already know. You're probably either adopted or the result of a fling at a 1970s car key party. Accept it. But how do you find out the truth? DNA. DNA never lies, except in a few rare sexual assault cases. Call Double Helix DNA Search today and find out who's really your daddy.
What is integrity in broadcasting today? Cookie-cutter monotony, overseen by hand-wringing lawyers, irrelevant executives, paranoid consultants, and greedy fund managers and stockbrokers. Now, radio finally has integrity.
All right, Liberty City, you're in for a surprise. It's the Laszlo Show here on Integrity. I'm out on the streets. You got too comfortable, Liberty City, you know? Like you're at a dance club and you're having a bit of fun with one of the ladies and you stick your hand down a stripper's panties, you know, and you discover a pair of balls. Well, guess what, baby? The bitch is back. But I'm not a bitch. I'm a man. You know, walking the streets of Liberty City, you always see a film crew doing some shitty TV show or movie, you know, screws up traffic. Like here, this film crew has blocked off this entire street in Liberty City. Now, I know from my brief period as a fluffer that the best thing about these film shoots is the craft services table. Being famous means that you need a buffet that follows you wherever you go, you know, and you have a special portable toilet if you're too fat to fit in a hotel bathroom. I mean, God. So let's just walk over here to the craft services table. Oh, awesome. Snake a couple of sandwiches.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, slow down, Neanderthal. Can't you see I'm doing a radio show here, huh? Live, you know. I'm here to interview the star of this whatever you're shooting.
It's a music video, dumbass. That's the lead singer standing right next to you? Float is awesome.
Oh, thanks, mate. Hey, you're Laszlo, aren't you? I met you backstage at the Lovefish show.
Oh, yeah, man. I was always backstage at the...
We're snogging that guy. Totally sucking face.
Whoa. Hey, that wasn't a guy, all right? She just looked like a guy. Yeah, and besides, you know, in the 80s, all the guys look like chicks.
Yeah, mate, are you still incontinent?
Dude, look, that was totally a misunderstanding, okay? I was really drunk. I don't think that was urine anyway. Because see, I have this move, you know, when I'm at dinner or at a party with a really hot chick, I pretend to spill something on my jeans, you know? And then I can rub one out right in front of her, and she thinks I'm trying to get a stain out. It's awesome. Hey, what's your video about?
Oh, it's fan-dabby-dozy. I'm finally going to sing something meaningful about rain and how your soul gets wet too and how bitches just want to make you shoot up a load of smack. You know, a song that you can sing to your bird right before you go off in a bender and batter her stupid.
Sounds brilliant. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever gone with the rain angle. Good vibe for a video. You see, there are celebrities on the streets of Liberty City. You can bump into them anytime. These are the kind of encounters that Liberty City's all about, you know, where a man lies under a rain machine, you know, singing about a soggy soul and a bunch of unionized assholes move around apple boxes. So this is the Laszlo Show on Integrity. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Want to stop aging? Yes! Science has the answer.
Science has the answer.
Freeze yourself today so you can experience the future. With Liberty City Cryogenics, you'll be placed in suspended animation using liquid nitrogen. Finally, science that makes you immortal.
Start
Alert today and have your home cryogenics kit sent immediately. You can be frozen in time waiting for a better future before the weekend's out.
Live forever with Liberty City Cryogenics.
Star Junction is full of music. Come see the musical the critics are baffled at. Swinging Puppets.
I'm so tired of his tiny puppet junk. I need a real man to fill me full of gunk. Oh!
Swinging Puppets is amazing children with a tale of how hard it is to sing in tune and keep on smiling when you've got strings around your wrists or a creepy man's fist up your ass. Swinging Puppets at the Magic Curtain Theater.
He's getting older, but not wiser. It's Laszlo on Integrity 2.0.
All right, you're listening to The Laszlo Show, only on Integrity. We're broadcasting live from the streets of Liberty City. You know, nobody does live radio anymore. Nobody, apart from me. I'm your host, Laszlo. I gotta tell you, it's been a long time, Liberty City. Too long for both of us. Kind of had a dry spell there, you know. Liberty City's like a woman, you know. You love her, you hate her, you come crawling back to her so she can step on your dreams. But I do love the women here, you know. The chicks in Liberty City have higher expectations than the slobs in Vice City, and they're not as paranoid about you slipping in some GHB to their drink. This is the media event of the century because I'm bringing radio back to the people. It's Radio 2.0. It's the future. You know, you don't listen with your ears, you listen with your soul. We're going to be doing a radio show and a podcast about a radio show and a blog that's about the podcast that's about the radio show. It's media intermingling, like one of those magazine ads that have all different ethnicities. You know, I'm getting under the city's skin, you know, into the fatty layer with the warm pillow of a gunk to rest your head on. You look up and you go, where's my dignity? With this radio show, I'm making a difference, and it's all in association with our sponsor, Zit, because we can spot the song you're looking for. You're listening to the radio, you hear a song, call Zit, 948-555-0100. Yeah, that's right, I'm walking the streets doing a show. This is live, people, huh? This is radio.
Can you keep your voice down? You're talking too loud.
Hey, easy, honey. I'm on the radio.
Who cares what this is? Shut up.
Yeah? Can you wear a bag over your head? You're ugly. Go play some Sudoku and die peeing on yourself. You don't talk to the media like that. This is radio, in association with my mega awesome sponsor, Zit. This is about people taking the city back from the media barons. I'm literally walking the streets of Liberty City, interviewing people, getting questions answered, you know, discovering why people want to live in a crime-infested, overpriced dump without trees. Excuse me, sir, can I speak to you for a minute?
What do you want?
Well, I want you to...
Hey, I'm not like that. I'm not a knob goblin.
Hey, listen, easy, okay? You're not my type. I prefer, you know, unconscious chicks or MILFs with stretch marks. Besides, listen, dude, I'm famous. Do you want to be famous?
No way. I don't want the paparazzi taking pictures of me naked doing coke.
Sorry, bro, you're a little too late. You just made radio history. You're the very first guest on Integrity 2.0. This is history, my friend. The Laszlo Show here, making media history. Like when they shot the president on that episode of 72. Oh, I've been up for 3 days. I'm really moody. I'm trying to fight terrorism. You know, how come nobody on TV goes to the bathroom?
What are you talking about? Have you been drinking?
Yeah, a little. But listen, quiet, okay? I'm talking. Let the host talk. People will remember this show. They'll remember this time because, you know, I'm finally reinventing radio. I'm like Laszlo Marconi, you know? I've tried blogging, porn. I've tried Vinewood, glory holes, facefuls of pills. But screw that, you know? I'm not about dependency anymore. It's finally about me, you know? I mean, because I'm a good-looking guy. I got a six-pack, huh? Look at that, huh?
Oh, dude, don't show me your stomach. That's disgusting.
Hey! Come back here. I'll show you my glutes.
Now leave me alone.
Come on, you made history.
Go away.
You're like the John Wilkes Booth of radio. What is wrong with the people of Liberty City, you know? Don't they want to be famous? Excuse me, madam. Look, listen, you're live on the radio. Have you got anything to say?
What? Oh my God.
Take your time, honey. This is the reality of live entertainment. Like when I put on a fat suit and go and feel up tourists. You know, or that thing that got me indicted. Are you finally ready?
What are you talking about?
No, it's okay. Take your time. No problem. You know, imagine you're a stud about to impregnate a prize racehorse, you know? I'm kind of like the Seabiscuit of radio.
Did you just call me a horse?
Not really, but now that you mention it, I'm just getting metaphorical in sort of an equestrian sense, you know? You know, because I've written fantastic poetry, you know? I bet you look at me and you're thinking, wow, what a guy, you know? How can I coax this filly into a moral congress? Can this man make a video with a horse? You know, lust. It's an idea, you know, like freedom, like girls with leg braces falling downstairs, like dark matter, you know? Like shaking it when you're done at the urinal, but it doesn't really help. So tell me, what's on your mind here in Liberty City?
Yeah, oh my God, am I on the radio?
Do you not realize that? This is a microphone, stupid.
Oh my God, you're an asshole.
No, actually, I'm a DJ, but I don't spin records. You know, I spin words into minds. Let's go over here to this guy sitting there, you know, eating lunch outside. What do you think is the problem with this city?
The problem with this city? Man, look around you. Look at these women. Look at these skirts. Look what they're wearing. They wear these things and they don't want you to touch them. All of a sudden, a cop is after you. All of a sudden, their boyfriends are coming after you. Why? You want to show me parts of your body? I want to touch them. Let me touch them and I'll go away. I don't want to have babies with you. I just want to touch for a little while. Is that a crime?
Actually, sort of, yeah. Yeah, you can't just go grabbing women's buttocks.
What about lightly?
No.
Hey, we're people too. We're part of society. And all we're doing is we're just grabbing for a little while and letting go.
Yeah.
Nipples, necks, buttocks.
Okay.
Thighs.
I gotcha. Okay.
Front.
Listen, give me the microphone back. Listen, I agree with you. I mean, fashion's in big trouble in this city. Women sometimes, like you say, are so attractive you can't help but bite them.
Yeah.
And then there's other women that are wearing like those lime green and orange rubber clog sandals. Ugh. I mean, women are wearing tit curtains now that make them look pregnant. I mean, men wearing women's jeans. I mean, you get in trouble for hanging outside a women's clinic now to cruise on chicks.
You get in trouble for that? God.
What happened to freedom in this city, I mean, the mayor's shutting down the porn stores, banning smoking and trying to outlaw fun.
But there's more places you can go, man. You can find some more places to find women.
Like
schools.
Could you really not rub your junk
Why not?
And talk about
Why not? Let me just do it for a little while.
Dude, listen.
Schools.
Stop. Listen, dude. Okay, just finish up. I don't want to be...
There we go.
I just don't want to...
There we go.
I just don't want to be...
That's it. That's all I wanted to do, and there it is.
Okay. I wouldn't want to give you blue balls on my radio show.
What a day.
I mean, I'm talking about the glory days in life, I mean, if you think back to when 16-year-olds could drink and listen to metal music, when you could smoke in bars, you could get into high-speed accidents, and you could be, dude, I lost my right arm, and your friends would say, dude, who cares? You can drum.
Totally.
I mean, it's like...
You could do it with your sister.
Dude, shut up. I'm trying to do a fucking radio show here. I mean, things were so much simpler before I got divorced, But this really isn't about me. It's about you, the people on the streets, this guy rubbing his junk, I mean, it's about a revolution, Anyway, this is Radio 2.0. It's an association with Zit, because nobody's been this edgy or even stupid to take on the media, This is the #1 media investment of our time. You go out, you talk to the real people of Liberty City, and then you've got everything set up, and then the fucking assholes at the Bank of Liberty deny your loan the day that the rent on your studio.
Oh, dude, they're the worst. So, the little plastic window thing? I put my junk right through the little hole in the window.
My life's an amusement ride, and it needs to be on the radio because, in life, it's like you wait in line all day for this ride called life. You sweat, you hate yourself, and then it's over in 45 seconds, and she looks at you, she says, I have to go, and she sort of leaves the room awkwardly, and you just wish that once you could share a bed with someone who wouldn't get creeped out by the pictures of my ex-wife on the nightstand. I gotta take a break.
No. Is there something wrong with me? It's my weight, isn't it?
No, you're great. Just the way you are.
Erectile dysfunction is more common than you think, especially due to the fatigue and alcohol abuse that often accompanies taking home a large, needy girl from the bar late at night. That's why there's Mollus. Don't let your penis let you down. Mollus overrides the dignity and disgust that often result from a sexual encounter with a desperate girl. So you can have the confidence and stamina to make an impression that lasts.
Wow, that was incredible. Can I see you tomorrow?
Yeah, listen, could you use the back door so my friends don't see you?
Asshole!
Ask your bartender about Mollis, or order online from any number of disreputable Mexican pharmacists. Mollis is Vesuvius citrate and should be taken with alcohol. Mollis, respect be damned.
Telling it like it is on the tough streets. Here's Laszlo trying to reclaim his integrity.
All right, you're back. It's the Laszlo Show on Integrity. Integrity is the name of the station. I'm out here walking the streets of Liberty City, doing a live radio show, meeting the real citizens of the city, you know, getting urban, you know, like a music video. And I'm in slow-mo, and you know, there's just girls dancing around me. Excuse me, young man. Do you want to be on the radio?
Young man? You trapped in the 70s? Nobody says young man. What else are you going to say? Fresh?
Look, whatever, homeboy. Listen, tell me what the kids are into. Yeah, 'cause I got to connect with the kids. You know, not my private parts, you know, but that's for online. But what are you out doing?
Yo, I'm delivering weed.
But you're only like 13.
Exactly. I won't go to prison. That's what my cousin told me. We work for FlyHighPizzaPie.com. You want to smoke? It's good shit. I got Purple Goat, Widow's Laughter, Blueberry Nightmare, Amsterdam Amnesia, and some hydroponic nun's vagina. It's all good. It's good shit. Blow your head off. Only $600 a quarter.
Damn. Man, this city is some overpriced shit. Look, I don't need fancy brand names for reefer. Yeah, commercialism is destroying the grit of this city. You know, when you could catch an STD from a him, her, you know? Look at Star Junction. People singing to each other and fisting puppets, and instead of having gunfights and just shooting horse. Get out of here. You know, this show is not going to be like the one I did at that radio station in buttfuck nowhere. I spent the last few years of my life in a gin martini getting shafted by the cruel fates of slow career suicide. The city makes you angry. Makes you want to rip a fool's head off. You know, bite people on the cheek for talking on the fucking mobile phone on the train. You know, bite people walking too slow up the stairs of the subway. You know, bite people that are more successful than me. It's like I'm radioactive. Why can't I have a girl half my age like all my friends that are in the media? Huh? Someone young and dumb. You know, I've taken a lot of risks, just like this. You know, I'm back. They say you can't keep a good guy down. You, sir, can you keep a good guy down?
Sure, but I don't want to go down, man. You can go down on me.
Whoa, yeah, easy, fella. You know, I'm a raging heterosexual. Ask my ex-wife. That's why they call me Jack Rabbit Jones. What is wrong with this place? God, you people are freaks.
Hey, asshole, I'm not a freak.
Right, whatever. You know, there may be a lot of freaks in Liberty City, but the biggest freak in town is back. Me. Excuse me, ma'am. My name's Laszlo. Am I the biggest freak you've ever met?
Are you kidding? You should meet my husband. He wears my underwear when he thinks I'm out of the house.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, I've worn panties.
Damn, you got some problems, son.
Hey, it's not weird if a chick asks you to do it. You know, then it's hot. Listen, I'm kind of divorced.
No wonder. You gotta be a man, Laszlo.
Yeah? Listen, are you and your husband up for maybe some webcam action? You know, you could pay to watch me dance online. I can do like the windmill nude.
Break dancing? Are you kidding? Get away from me, please.
Fine. You know, you probably don't even have a blog. Maybe it's this mustache and my sexually suggestive t-shirt that freaks people out. You know, I'm just trying to do a radio show. But actually, that's what's great about Liberty City. You know, you spend $200 on a vintage t-shirt, you wear $500 designer hip-hop pants and limited edition neon high tops that some teenager scribbled on with a marker, and you're on the cusp of fashion. Well, at least that's what everyone tells me. This mustache once got me laid. Yeah, you know, she was a slow girl, kind of deaf in one ear, but man, you know, you give her $10, she was yours in an alley for 10 minutes. Loved to eat pennies, that girl. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I'm doing a radio show here. It's kind of like a social networking site where nobody cares about you or your stupid profile. Let me ask you, what's your favorite website?
I like the top 3 or the top 1. It depends on which one you want to go by, but which chart is. I can't stop checking out electrictit.com. I mean, there's this one thing where there's teenagers lip syncing.
With the viral videos, yeah.
And there's a whole bunch of them that are like teenagers and they're lip syncing the songs in their bedroom, and it's like a high school talent show. But I can't get arrested. It's streaming audio.
Isn't that where
it's
there's
streaming
like
photos.
There's a cup and there's 2 girls and.
Yeah. But there's a back door you could take.
Listen, I don't need to hear about your back door. I'm trying to do a radio show.
All right. Oh, so you do a radio show?
Yes,
Is it streaming online?
Listen,
is it streaming online?
Listen, all I know is this internet is seriously cutting into my radio career because I got to tell you that the MP3, please, nobody's going to be talking about MP3s.
Okay, I'm going to show you.
Radio is coming back because it's Laszlo. Yes, it's Laszlo 2.0. I'm out here on the street. Dude, this is some edgy shit.
No, it's not edgy shit. It's not edgy shit at all.
Dude, it's not. It's the radio.
I want to download it.
It's the radio.
Streaming radio.
Listen, I want to start my own clothing line. Can you help me with the website?
Virtual or real?
Yeah, real. You know, I want to sell like bowling shirts, karate uniforms, like trainers, cock
How much
socks.
memory do you have? How much memory?
I don't know. I just want a website where you can buy Laszlo stuff. You know.
How much memory? What are the gigs?
I don't know. Listen, I'll tell you what I need. I need stuff. A lot of my fans.
Do you have an external hard drive?
No. A lot of my fans like huff gasoline. They watch professional wrestling. You know, they want to be able to put on a Laszlo shirt and knock kids off of bicycles. You know, and that was rock and roll in Vice City in the '80s. I mean, that was rock and roll. And then my career hit the skids, and I'm stuck doing this and talking to you with your horn-rimmed glasses, and you've never seen a vagina. And what
I've seen many vaginas.
What has happened to me? Listen, let's go. I'm going to go talk to this chick over here. Excuse me.
Me too. Hey, lady?
No, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
How are you? What's the URL?
Leave her alone.
How much memory do you have? Excuse me, ma'am?
What do you want?
I'm doing a radio show.
Nobody listens to the radio anymore. Give me a break. We have the internet. You ever heard of it? Now leave me alone. I'm trying to send a text message.
I'm trying to send a text message. LOL. Listen, I'm doing Radio 2.0. You know, radio's been around for a long time. This is like real-time MP3.
Whatever. If I can't send emoticons through it, I'm not interested. If you get really drunk and pretend that your face is a punctuation mark, you can really get to the bottom of life's gripping questions.
Okay.
Whatever, old man.
Oh, man? You'll never get to experience the 80s, except for one of those stupid clip shows on MeTV where washed-up comedians make snarky comments. You know, I may be bitter and divorced, but I plan on getting a sports car, you know, and figuring out how to play online games, and banging chicks like you, and then dropping you back off at school. You know what? Nobody likes your breasts. You know that? Huh? When I was massively famous in the 80s, you know, launching my radio career, there was this weird performance art about robots, and a very bizarre man theorized that one day, DJs would be replaced by robots, and that a machine would pick the music and hold humans in slavery, walking around with their portable devil DJ machines. And here we are in Liberty City, and the world is oblivious. They've got headphones on. But I'm here doing this, trying to get people to listen to the radio, to rise up, because they're all controlled by robots. Speaking of robots, let's take a quick break. This is The Laszlo Show on Integrity.
If you crave news, WCTR, West Coast Talk Radio.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, the media. You may hate us, but I gotta tell you, we hate ourselves more. And stop accusing us of being liberal. What a load of crap. This station is owned by Ammunition. I mean, have you ever heard anyone complain about guns on this station? Hosts are getting shot by them all the time, but it just gets glossed over. But it also means I now have a job. If you're afraid of your mortality and never want to die, here's the solution. It's a man who's got all of America talking with his unique approach to spiritual matters. He's helped thousands, or so the press pack tells me. Chris Formage, founder of the Epsilon program, is here. Hello, Chris.
Kiflam, brother.
What does that mean, man? So, Epsilonism, is it a load of crap, or is it the future?
Well, what do you think, Laszlo?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I grow my own religion. That's just why I don't know. I'm kind of spaced out. I mean, but you guys run around chanting lip balm.
It's Kiflam.
Well, whatever. Both sound addictive to me. You know, only popular people are addicted to either. Let's go to the phones.
Hey, Chris, Epsilon sounds awesome. But if you read the fossil records, hunter-gatherer dudes had it made. I mean, who wouldn't want to drag their women around by their hair? They smoked anything they could find. That's like so freaking cool. Then all the men would like disappear for days at a time, and you'd only hear beasts shrieking in the distance.
You know, I went to a museum once. That guy's got a point.
Points are irrelevant, Laszlo. Let me ask you something. Do you want to be happy, Laszlo?
What kind of question is that? Yes, obviously.
Then why do you mock the happiness of others?
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be, like, psychotic and dog-eat-dog and, you know, bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy. We all have a primitive side there, Chris. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was hysterical.
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it? What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when, in fact, it's only 157 years old, fact, and its age does not change?
There's nothing funny about that. It's just weird. You know, that voice of yours, man. Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know, that sounds good to me. Hey, wait. Are you going to try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'm crying when I'm done killing. And then there's
Listen, my friend, you can mock, but I know the truth about you. I can see past your jokes into that scared little boy beneath. You, my friend, like a lot of other people, are being lied to.
I totally agree with you, finally. Inversion therapy. I owe my mom a huge apology. Ugh.
Listen, pick a new set of lies. Mine are better. Let me ask you something. When did you last get laid, Laszlo?
Speaking of lies. Wait, look, I'm not an egg.
I got laid this morning by twins.
Whoa.
They each laid an egg, and I formed out of them.
What are you talking about? Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, there already is one, and it's called the South.
For the last time, this is not a cult, Laszlo. It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation and merit badges. Every single thing we do is voluntary, including the swinging and making things up.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging? Oh, let's go to the phones.
Hey, Laszlo, love the show, man. Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks in church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation, and it's a price worth paying, believe me. Look, if you crave sexual conquest, family betrayal, class warfare, and really feeling like you are a part of something, then just do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Join the Epsilon group.
Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Ah, Darius Fontaine. Look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal in most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Formage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass.
Oh, you'd like that? Would you like that?
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about... I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo.
I
on
do.
WCTR.
I need to
Culturally,
fix
this
that
country is
heist
flatlining.
thing.
Now you
I don't
why.
know what the
most
fuck.
boring show with a
I
brand
have
new host.
no idea.
Entertaining America with
I've
Laszlo.
even I've looked for other people.
Welcome to Entertaining
fixing
America.
that,
This is Laszlo.
and I haven't been able to
I
find
gotta say
it.
it. Pardon me, but don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
My camera's all
unemployed, but
fucked. Hold
I'm
on
back,
a second.
Running the media.
There we go. There it is.
You hear me, player? Yes, of course. I hear you. You're only a few feet away, man.
Yeah, it's
Listen,
an April
I'm a
Fool's.
big
It
fan.
was always an
I
April
love
Fool's.
rap. I think. I mean, singing
But I
songs
mean,
about
fuck.
yourself.
If
awesome.
like,
how
I
you
mean,
live?
this was not a bad screen.
straight?
Like we hung out and chat
Dude,
the
it's
whole,
cool.
the
If
whole
somebody passes
fucking
it to me,
time.
I don't ask
There's
questions. It's
67
probably not
people
laced
here
anyway.
through here,
So, who
but
out
there
wants
was
to
like
talk to OG
consistently
Luke? Caller, you're
like
on Entertaining America.
I don't know, 4 to 7 people.
You know,
Like,
the French
that's-
told us
that's
Louisiana so we would have a place
guys.
to show our kids.
My
Like-
point exactly. Yeah, we need more.
You
naked
know,
liberals.
and this is rockstar content.
I'm no rapper, even though I
Like,
dress like one, but I think I could really get
technically.
into, getting hammered,
know?
singing about setting
I've
things
had
on
a lot
fire,
of
shooting up
fun.
funerals, blah, 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 blah,
It's
striking
kind of like
poses,
Discord,
smoking a
but just
lid.
live
You see, the
with
Constitution was written
radio.
on reefer by dudes with written
But we
teeth.
can do
You
stuff
see,
like
my
this on
clothing
Discord
company,
too.
low
We
down,
can join a
homie G says
Discord.
this.
We can put
I
this in the
love
background
reefer.
and
It's
just
the rules
hang
if you're a
out.
rapper.
Wow, those sound like some great rules.
You know,
you get a lot
easy
of flack
money.
in the media these
Yeah,
days.
if
At a
only.
recent press conference, your manager
It's
came to your
an
defense.
easy 36 cents maybe.
Gangster rap is misogynistic posturing by fake-ass idiots who spend more time in drama school than they ever did pimping or
I've had
hustling
fun.
dope. I assure you, OG Loke is
It
the
felt like a
real
mean
thing.
prank
He's hated women all
to me
his
at
life. He
first
sold drugs to school children.
because
He's
I hadn't
murdered innocent people just for
streamed
kicks.
in so
But he
many
rides
days,
like
you know.
an angel, and I assure you, it's all in a good.
Let's do I have music? Hold on. I do have music. I will have music. Is it working? Hey, yeah. There we go. So, like, what was I saying? Great creativity. Yeah, I felt like it was mean. Because I hadn't streamed in so many days, you know? Like, it just really, it seemed kind of mean-spirited. But, you know, I didn't know what else to do, honestly. And it came to me last minute because I was watching a video and the next suggested one was the lo-fi beats to study/chill to. And I'm like, you know, that'd be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Do a Grand Theft Auto talk radio stream to study, relax, and chill to. Like, here's the thing, that's a 9-hour video. I didn't know how I was even gonna do it. For a second there, I was like, do I just go to bed and leave it running? It's 9 hours long. It's 9 hours of Grand Theft Auto talk radio. So, I mean, it totally could have been some real shit. But, I mean, 2 hours, I think that's enough of a joke, right? And then I don't have to feel like too much of an asshole. And then there's an explanation at the end of it, because there wouldn't have been otherwise. Getting messages. I really fucking appreciate you guys being here. It's been so fun hanging out, you know? Even though it's just been like weird talk radio. Hold up, you don't got none. How the fuck I'm gonna send this when I got none? At the end of sentence, fun. Fuck around with this, cause you got none. Bitch, hold it with your hairline that's been receding all the damn time. How the fuck you get this when the fuck I got mine? I don't even give a... You got time. I know it's bad. I know it's bad. No you, Franklin. Thanks, Ashley. I appreciate you. With 36 cents? 36 cents? I need to get the green screen set back up. I do like this, like, Rufus. Hold, can we see that? Like, the whole thing is made out of Rufus's in the Grand Theft Auto font. Like, how fun of a mask is that? Right? So, like, it's clean looking, you know, it's like flat, but we got this piece right here. That guy? That one's always, like, in my shit when I'm looking down at the screen, you know? I don't like it. I want my green screen back. So, I need to get this cleaned up. Probably gonna put a couple hours into it tonight. Hopefully I don't just sit here and stare at it and think about it and stress myself out and give myself more white beard hairs. Look at that. Look at those fucking white beard hairs. That shit is crazy. My buddy, we're at breakfast the other morning after a meeting, and he's like, "Hey Rufus, is this job stressing you out?" I'm like, what? Wait, why? And he's like, you got a bunch more gray hairs than you did last year. And it's like, you know, yeah, I do. I stress myself out every fucking time I pierce somebody because it's forever. It's a scar forever. You know, it's a high risk, high reward job. But my life's been so stress-free up until this point. For the most part, you know, I'm not too worried about it. I don't think I'm gonna, like, kill myself or anything. You thought there was a crack in my screen? Oh, because of the Rufus. Oh, it looks like a glitched out thing, doesn't it? I could see that. There's a million of them, and there really shouldn't be all these, but they're there just to show what it's made out of, you know? Definitely wasn't trying to be shitty. I didn't even say hi to Monet. Monet was here earlier. How you doing, Monet? It's good to see you again. I'm glad you keep popping in. I really am. You know, I'm really apprehensive about people who don't have profile pictures. But I mean, you seem chill. You seem chill as fuck. I look forward to getting to know you, dude. You know? It'll be fun. So last year we did, well, fuck, you know what? Let's just watch them. I can do that. Bam, 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 bam. So we'll do Rufus, and then it's 4, 1, 2, 1. I think that'll show us them Not just Rufus. I'm not that special. Rufus the Red. Show me recent shit. Why is it showing me recent shit? Is it because I unlisted them? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't even think about that when I unlisted all my old shit. Hold on. I'll find this shit. So, 04, 01, or no. 04, 121. How do I do it? What's my date format? So just 4.1.21. Hey, there we go. So let's watch these. Which one do we want to watch first? We'll watch the dailies first, they're shorter. So this is where I learned how to do like that 3D video crazy shit that I do. I'll show you. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah? Oh yeah, you can. Alright, so let's switch these cameras. Let's stop this here. I don't know if the PC audio is going off though. No, it's definitely not, because that's not even going through my headphones. Let's fix that. How do I do this with the audios? It's all like set up for my VR and shit.
The red, and this is now you're gonna be able to find Madame Nazar.
Oh, you guys can hear that, right? You can't hear me right now? Huh. So you couldn't hear me talking through that whole thing? What was you couldn't hear me in that last screen? Oh, there was an echo. Okay. Because I can hear it and then you're hearing that. Shit. So how do I fix that? Why don't you guys hold on. I think I can fix it. So you can still hear me right now? Not on this screen? And is there an echo? Yes, but an echo. It's because I can monitor myself. Hold on. Let me go to my advanced shit. And I'll turn off the monitor here. So there shouldn't be an echo now, right? So you could only hear an echo on my voice. You couldn't hear an echo on the video. Alright, let's just play this and hope for the best. So this is last year's April Fool's joke right here. let's just stop. Can you guys hear that? The boom. Did you hear that? Yeah, cool. All right. So you see that 3D thing? I learned how to do that just for this video, and I've applied that technique to a few different things. I'm sure you guys noticed my recent intros and shit.
What's going on, YouTube dudes and YouTubettes? I'm Rufus the Red, and this is your daily challenges. Now you're going to be able to find Madame Nazar southwest of Plainview there, Rio Bravo. Now guys, for the 1st of April 2021, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sell 5 animal meats. That's right guys, 5 animal meats. You're going to want to skin 2 foxes. You've done it before. You can do it again. 2 foxes, guys. You can do this. I believe in you. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Check out all my other content, guys. 2 free events. Free roam events, guys. We've done this before. We can do it again. 2 free roam events. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. You want to update your hairstyle? 3-player kills with a rifle and showdowns, guys. We can do this. We can do this. I have faith in us. We're gonna visit Van Horn. We want to customize a weapon, guys. We can do this. Red Dead Online.
We can do this.
Yeah.
We can do this.
5,000 subscribers. We're getting there. Road to 5,000. For your elite goal challenges,
5,000.
guys. 2 bounty hunts. 2 bounties, right? 2 bounties you want to bring in from New Hanover posters. You want to complete a bounty hunt with 5 minutes or more left on that timer, guys. 3 bounty targets hogtied with a reinforced lasso. 3 times you want to donate a deadly predator carcass, right? Or a skin. 2 get sold to a local buyer, guys. 7 medium
Come
animal
on, guys.
carcasses donated
Come on,
to Grips.
guys. Hey,
3
guys.
American
Come on,
wildflower
guys.
crop. You want to drink an antique
Look at those fucking socials. You want to drink an antique alcohol, guys.
2 moonshine of a preferred type sold to a buyer, guys. You want to sell your moonshine with 5 minutes or more left on that timer, guys. You want to play with your band for 2 minutes at your speakeasy, guys. 3 forest or river animal samples taken. 2 hardy tonics.
I did a clip with my guitar.
And here we are, guys. The
Like,
last
come on.
one, guys. 2 legendary animal samples taken. All right. I think we can do it, guys. And that's going to do it for today's daily challenges. I just got disconnected. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, donate if you want to see featured content. Join my Patreon. Links in the description.
I don't have a Patreon.
And on that one, I'm out of here.
You see how I smacked the webcam? I fucking love it. Hold on, let's do that webcam smack.
And on that one, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. How fucking great is that? I love it so much. Alright, so hold on. Let me find it. 4.1.21. Then here's the weekly update. Is it gonna play? Yeah, it is. Dope.
Rufus the Red with your weekly GTA Online update for the 1st of April 2021. Alright guys, in today's GTA Online update, we're going to be going over all the wheels and deals and all the latest and the greatest in GTA C. On the podium, you can see behind me, we've got the Tele RSX. That's right, guys. The Gradia Tele RSX is on the podium. That's a real contender, let me tell you guys.
It is a real contender.
It is a contender. You want it in your garage.
You do.
Guys, moving on. Also, guys, we got 2 times cash and RP on parachuting.
Oh,
missions.
shit.
That's right.
Oh no! Fuck! Fucking come on! Fuck! Oh my god, I just fucked that up so bad. Give me a second. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I just fucked it up so bad. Alright. I can't even move my fucking mouse because this cable's in my goddamn way. Oh, I changed the scene. That's why. We're good. We're good.
A Tele RSX. That's right, guys. The Gradia Tele RSX is on the podium. That's a real contender. Let me tell you, guys. If you race, it is a contender. You want it in your garage. So, guys, moving on. Also, guys, we got 2 times cash and RP on parachuting missions. That's right, guys. Everybody's favorite missions, yours and mine. Parachuting. Don't we all love it? Also, guys, we got 2 times cash and RP on biker cell missions. That's right, guys. You're going to be working for all the bikers because you're going to be making all the cash. Moving on to this week's GTA Online weekly update discounts. We've got a 40% discount on the In Vitro Coquette D10. That's right, folks. Instead of getting it for $1.5 million, you're going to be able to get it for $906,000. Do you like the Anus Silvestra? I like the Anus Silvestra. $198,000 if you've got Twitch Prime. Alright, guys, the Grotti Visione, $1.3 million. 40% off. That's right, guys. We're
Visione. It's
$2.2 million this week. 40% off. Also, for you Prime members, we got the Vapid Slam Truck, $851,000. That's a 35% discount. All right, guys.
I love you too, buddy.
40% off on the Dinka Segoy. That's right. Instead of paying almost $1 million, we're only paying $550,000. Also, in this week's GTA Online update, we got the Nagasaki Outlaw. 40% off, folks. That's right. You heard it here. 40% off. You want to snag it up for a cool 570 mil or 760,000 if you haven't got the trade price. Alright, guys, also we got 40% off on the Karen Sultan. Another one for you Prime members, the Manchez Scout for $135,000. Got 30% off on the Annihilator Stealth. I'm not gonna go into details because you shouldn't buy it. We've got 40% off on the Cargo Bob in this week's GTA Online update. Also, guys, the Buckingham Valkyrie, 40% off. You shouldn't buy it. Also, guys, we got 40% off on the Buckingham Howard NX25. Listen, guys, this is one of my favorite planes.
It really is.
Guns, no missiles, but it's super cool. The Vestra at $570,000, a cool 40%
I love that
off.
plane.
Also, guys, we got 40% off on the Maverick. You can pick it up for $468,000. So why are all these planes on sale, guys? That's right, all hangars, 40% off. While we're at it, guys, 40% off on all hangar renovations. So where are we going to keep all these great new cars we just picked up, Rufus? That's a great question, Zachary. We've got 40% off on each and every garage. That's right, guys, each and every garage in this week's GTA Online update. Also, guys, our time trial is Grove Street with a par time of 1:20. We've got an RC Bandito time trial in this week's GTA Online update, and it's La Fuente Blanca with a par time of 1:27. And don't forget the premium race this week, guys. We got Sonora Freeway. You're gonna want to check it out. Alright, guys, that does it for this week's GTA Online update for the 1st of April, 2021. You all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one.
You see me hit the camera? It's so good.
You all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so great. It's so fantastic. I fucking just 100%. I just a fucking proof of this message. It's great. Okay. So we're back to this. Let's why doesn't this music want to play? Come on.
On that journey to the top, you probably
Oh,
had to make a
I
few
can't hear it.
sacrifices,
Because I need to
including
turn on my
long-term
monitor.
friendships.
Right?
In Los Santos, perception is everything, and anything can
let
be
me talk to
bought.
us.
You need to make a splash.
You just
in
hear
social
me
occasions
slurring?
and fill your
That's because my
fancy new
brain's
house
not processing the audio that my mouth is putting out as fast as it is. Isn't that funny? The funny thing? Kinda.
senior executives. Perhaps
Kinda
you want something a little funkier. We've got mirror parts.
Yeah, okay, there we go. There's no echo, right?
Alternative side. People of different ethnicities and sexual preferences
No
will
echo.
mingle and make you look good instead of the desperate, close-minded guy you are. Call up Pogo and Associates.
Alright, guys. For today's GTA Online April Fool's Day joke, we're gonna have fucking radio play for 2 hours and everybody's just gonna treat it like it's normal. I can't believe you guys. Like, Ashley was in on the joke, Kid Nova was in on the joke, because I talked to them personally, like, during this stream. But nobody said a goddamn thing that bothers me. It was fun. Yo, Double D. What's going on, man? 2 hours, folks. 2 hours. I played nothing but GTA radio and talked in the chat, and you guys just hung out. You're fucking awesome. And I had so much fun. I really did. Alright, so we got these microphones set up in a really fucking stupid way. I don't know if you guys saw that. They're all just kind of right here on top of each other. Like, hold on. You see this? It's like they listen, little knobby. There's this guy here, and then this guy here, and then this guy's just kind of like in the middle of all of them. I don't know how to do it. It's kind of a bitch to like reach around it and type. I don't know what the best way to do it is. I really don't. I'll figure it out. Eventually we will, you know. Barbie doll Ashley, $19. Holy shit. Rufus the Retro is awesome, man. Super. Oh, fucking it's not working. Hold on. I can make this work. God, that pisses me off, bro.
Wake up in the morning, drop a big old log out here. You ain't got time for nothing fruity like a jog. Marry a
You won't be able to hear me for a second. You can hear everything now, yeah. Yep. Alright, so, Barbie doll Ashley, thank you so very much for the 1999 super chat.
I fucking appreciate you, lady, you know? I mean, like, I steal my dad's cigarettes every here and there. I'll smoke behind the shed, and I don't give a fuck. I'll do it time and time again. I'll drink his piss washer once, but I'll never do it again, because I tell you what, I threw up 3 sheets to the wind past 5 weeks past Sunday. I tell you what, no fucking joke. Alright, so anyway, I was stealing my dead cigarettes and smoking behind the shed, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm 37 years
old man, and I got a stream to run. I need to stop. Fuck. Shut up, Carrie. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. I tell you what. You getting playing Red Dead 2? Yeah, dude. I miss it often. It's so good. It's so goddamn good. Regardless of what's going on with anything or updates or anything, it's still just always a good game to play, you know? It really is. It's a dope fucking game to play. I looked at the camera, I think. This little camera down here, that one costs like $200, and this one up here, this one right here, this one, it's like a $60 camera from Walmart, and it works too well, right? We got frame rates kind of ass booty, garbage booty, butt cheeks, but it's fine, right? It's fine. Stump up a bump, bump up a bump, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so like this one is a USB mic, and it's the Blue Yeti X. Works perfect with the PlayStation. And then this Audio Technica ran through my Euphoria UM2 with this here, this Xbox adapter. So it's got these 2 cables coming off it. One runs to the interface, the other one runs to the computer. It doesn't need to run to the computer because I don't necessarily even use it. But yeah, I don't know. That's what's up with that. So like PlayStation just works. Xbox down here, the AT2035, that one takes some more tricks. But you know, I got a microphone and all my shit. It all works. I don't mind being extra and shit. I have this. You hear that? There's a Mew in there. If I throw it up and catch it, do you see those multicolors? Hold on. Did you see him that time? I think you might have. I spend stupid money on stupid things because I love video games. Period. And I don't care. I do not care. Period. I just want to have fun. I just want to hang out with my people. And I do. And you guys are great. We've had so much fun. We hung out for 2 fucking hours. 2 fucking hours listening to Grand Theft Auto Talk Radio and nobody said anything. You guys are just like, yep, okay. This is Rufus's Grand Theft Auto Talk Radio to study to, relax to, and to chill to. I love you guys. I do. I love you so much. Like, how fun is that? You know, like last year I was extremely disappointed in the April Fools. You guys just saw them. And you agree. You like those videos more than you like my videos. Like, you don't want me to be real. You want me to be fake as fucking high energy. Rufus the Red with your daily GTA online update. That's right, folks. We got the Itali RSX. That's right, folks. The Itali RSX on the podium. Holy fucking shit. I kind of get that though, you know, because then I'm like always happy because I'm like this like fake version of myself. I get that. I'm not upset. It's been a year. It's whatever. But like today was a fun thing, you know. 2 hours of GTA radio. Pizza farts? Is that what you're talking about, Witchblade? Pizza farts? I'm fucking, dude, I'll order pizza right now. And I'll fart it out. Fuck you Friday, bro. Do I take that back? I don't even know. Fuck this song. It's dude, it's such a fucking we're on vacation in the fucking Philippines and this is our reel of photos. You know what I mean? I mean, it's all of it. I mean, it's fucking royalty-free music. What do you expect? Not much, right? Ideally, you don't expect much. But, you know, pizza farts. Oh, I got pizza farts. I love my pizza farts. Every time my pizza farts blow, it's only rolling over come tall pizza farts. Ooh, those pizza farts, pizza farts. All those pizza farts came apart when my heart blew up for those pizza farts. All those pizza farts, pizza farts. Oh, pizza farts. I steal my dead cigarettes and smoke them behind the shed. I don't give a fuck, motherfucking bitch. You can wind up
Alright. It sounds like this kind of one though. On that 2, on that 1, on that fucking manifesto.
On that bullshit that you never spray full round for long. I never complex, fuck round, click, bitches. Oh my god. I'm so sorry I put you guys... I'm so sorry I put you guys through this shit. I really am. But I fucking appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me through all of my stupidity. I don't know what this turned into. It started off as an April Fool's joke. It turned into like talking about previous April Fool's jokes. And now it's just me being a damn joke. I don't know what to do. You know, I don't necessarily want to play video games. We're about at the 3-hour mark right now. You know, like I'm not gonna play games because they're still kicking it, and I fucking appreciate you oh so very much. It's weird. I don't know what to do except for
steal my dead cigarettes and smoke them behind his shed. Never give a fuck about these motherfuckers. Never leave me dead. Never leave me cut a crowd. The motherfuckers. I don't give a shit, bruh. Yo, what's going on, Maria? You want one of my dead cigarettes and we can go smoke it behind the shed? Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a bitch or shit or a small PP gang shit, bitch.
I'm so sorry. Hey Maria, it's good to see you, lady.
Family once and for all. The nuclear family is the relic of a bygone era. Like nuclear reactors, they are dirty and prone to meltdowns that will poison generations to come.
I guess we're still even technically doing the thing that the stream says it is, because we are still just like listening to what I play as Grand Theft Auto Radio. It's like minimal commercials with whatever. We could put the other back on, but like all that talking doesn't really work with all my talking, you know. We end up in a weird spot. There's an echo on everything? For how long? For how long has there been an echo on everything? The entire time we've been in this scene? It just started, so I just unmuted that thing, and it's gone now, right? There we go. Fixed it. Cool. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I pushed. It's fucking not cool. Not very cool at all. Oh shit, we switched back to the capture scene. That's why. I don't know how I keep accidentally doing that at all. I just tried to trigger Gary. So I could be like, don't fucking laugh at me, Gary. And it didn't work, so, you know, haha. I don't fucking know. I don't know, bro. So Maria, the first couple hours of this stream was just me playing Grand Theft Auto Talk Radio and nothing but. It was like an April Fool's thing. And then we watched some old April Fool's videos of mine. Had a discussion about that. And now we're just kind of chilling. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm getting off, but I mean at the same time, yeah, I wouldn't expect to see me another hour you know? There's so many cameras. We've got... Where's the other one at? Why is that one on this scene? That's fucking weird. We have this camera up here too. It showcases the mess. Everything that I need to fix. You see the pile of fucking green screen. Like, bro, I don't want to fucking tackle this at all. I just want it to be done and fucking over with. I need it to be. I really fucking need it to be. So a good chunk of the week. I know I've been shitty about streams. I know I haven't been hanging out much. But if I don't tackle this shit, get it done, then it's just gonna continue to be dumb like this, where I'm not streaming regularly. It's gotten out of control. I had to move some things to find some things to make some things happen this week, and I know this is really vague. I apologize. But because I had to dig through everything's just every fucking where, instead of just behind the green screen where I didn't have to think about it before. So I'm gonna get a stream in this weekend, but there's not gonna be a 12-hour stream again. I might be able to fit one in at the end of the weekend, but it's not gonna be Rockstar Games. Like, we'll be on the second channel. So if you're not subbed to my other channels, make sure you check out rufusthered.com so that you can check out the rest of them. And all those channels are in the description as well. April Fools again. You say nasty shit again? You been sick? I'm sorry to hear that. You have OCD. Lots of people do. It's fairly common, actually. Rose Wolf, what's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping by during the prank part of this stream earlier, Rose. Sorry if you didn't realize that's what was going on. The whole thing just felt kind of mean. If I'd streamed yesterday, it wouldn't have felt like that. But because it's been kind of weird here lately, it felt mean-spirited to do that. To do an actual prank, you know? And I did. I just did it. I did it anyway. I was like, fuck it. You know? People get pranks. People understand that pranks happen on April 1st. So I just ran it, you know? Fuck it. Right? Right? You guys are all cool. You guys are all cool as fuck. I had a really busy day at work, you know? And some wild shit happened. I had a fucking bleeder today. Oh my god. I pierced her daith, which is like that ridge right above the sound hole of your ear. People get it done for migraine and shit. She's like 17 too. She's a kid. So I pierced that and she doesn't bleed at all. So I'm like, I'm not expecting anything out of this nose piercing that I do on her. I pierced her nose, and holy fucking stuck pig. It's just everywhere. Right away, I look over and I'm like, Well, she's got paper towel for the tears in her eyes, because anything with your nose makes your eyes water, right? So I'm like, put the paper towel up to your nose now. Like, and then I grab paper towel, then I grab Q-tips, and I'm like, I'm trying to like slow this shit down, watch it, clean it up as it flows, like wait for it to clot so that we can get her out of my booth, you know? But like, yeah, it happens sometimes, man. Sometimes people are just fucking bleeders. And it may have been because she kind of pulled away from me. But I'm pretty fucking fast. I get that sharp bevel through so quick that I don't ever think it's that. I really don't. It could have been, but it's a fun job. Let me tell you, folks. Like, I don't have to worry about... Oh, thanks, Ashley. You're a fucking dope mod, Ashley. Where the fuck have you been the last 3 years? Seriously. I appreciate you, lady. What was I saying? My job's dope. Oh, right. I'm able to just buy whatever for this channel. I'm looking into buying like cinema cameras from Blackmagic Software. I'm about to spend like $2,000 to like $3,000 on a camera that's made to make movies. So like my shit's gonna be dope. My shit's gonna be 4K. We got the first iteration of a next gen console, so we're able to at least push that 4K. I will get an Xbox Series X. I will get a PlayStation 5. They're already being looked into. Like, shit's gonna be dope over here. Just give me a little bit of time, folks. I know there's been a lot of talk about doing non-Rockstar shit on this channel. I don't want that. I think Rockstar's put out enough in their couple decades of existence where like there's enough content there, you know? Like if I can't find content in all of Rockstar Games' library, then I need to be trying harder and I need to be more creative. Like, those limitations are only gonna breed better content. The company not giving us new shit, it's not enough of an excuse for me. That said, my second channel needs some love. Like, it really does. If you're not subbed over there, you really need to go over there. I know I'm only talking to 7 of you, and all 7 of you are probably already over there. But I'm gonna stop worrying about hitting this one I mean, I just missed 4 days, 6 days, aside from like a couple early morning streams, you know. We went a long time fucking up on this channel, and it's fine. Subs aren't going away. You guys are all still here for this fucking April Fool's joke of a stream. You know, like things are fine. So I need to start giving the other channel, I don't know, 2 days a week. You know, we'll give this channel 4, give the second one 2, and then on the weekends we'll fit in a retro stream, you know. The retro channel, I really don't want to blow up in this format. I want to get a better camera, be able to record things outside of the studio, and then cut it into content, you know? So, like, once all that's going and cool and fun and there's viewers that are there for that content, then I can start streaming that kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's a total chess game. It really is. Total fucking chess game. Hold on. How do I do this? Oh yeah, that's not even a camera, that's an animation. We're good. Trying to poke some schmott. Being played like a dog by a different streamer for years. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ash. Smashly. Your mom's letting you get your nose pierced? That's dope. What does your mom do, Wolf? Your ex-boyfriend. Gotcha. Made a shank last night. I got drunk. Check this thing out. You see that half cut through? You see those glued edges? Right? You see that belt loop? You see that, like, fucking perfect thing for a shank? It's a broken scissor. I made a high-class shank. What do you guys think? This is the kind of drunken shit I do when I'm not streaming. I messaged my works group chat and I'm like, hey, is it legal for me to carry this? I'm like, it doesn't have a purpose. The one guy's like, sure has a purpose, putting holes in motherfuckers. But for real, like, look at that case. Like, that's a fucking high quality case. Like, you get rid of the shank and you put like a little knife in there, you know? Like, that's dope. But look at that shank. Look at that fucking finger protection. So many holes so fast. Oh my god. I'll just perforate the fuck out of a motherfucker, I tell you what. But enough about that. How are you guys? How's everybody doing tonight? We just hit 3 hours. So we've just been like kicking it here like this for a minute. What's going on with fuck it. You guys might as well just see it. It's a fucking disaster. It's not so bad, though, right? For like a motivated person, it's like an afternoon, you know? But I just like, I don't have that. I don't have fuck. Alright, so I'm getting paid to do something. I do it all day. Doesn't matter if I'm interested or not. I'm interested in the payout. The channel, I'm interested in it. It gets all my focus, right? The dishes, like, I'm interested in doing the dishes if I need dishes. The garbage, I'm interested in taking out the garbage if there's no room for more garbage. You feel me? Like, there has to be some kind of motivation. Like, my apartment's not getting cleaned unless somebody's coming into it. So, like, I really need to get myself on some kind of like a tight schedule where we do this now, we do this then, and then we do this after we do this, you know, that kind of thing. Cause I'm attention deficit disorder as fuck, and I fucking honestly, I haven't unpacked yet. Most of these boxes are from the last apartment. Most of them are empty too. Like right here, this thing underneath this box, right here, that's a chair, a whole ass fucking chair. It doesn't even need to be in here. It can go like away. I can sell it or something. But there's just this whole ass chair just sitting there. There might be 2 of them in that pile. I'm not fucking sure. I'm not sure at all. Is that it? That was part of a belt, yes. God, why am I so far behind on chat? There we go, we're caught up. 5 years of paychecks for you to get a cinema camera. Yeah, it's a few months for me to get one. Oh. Street. It's wild that the Nintendo Switch has been out that long. I appreciate you lurking, Justice. I fucking love you, Justice. Me and Justice are about to play some video games. We're gonna stream A Way Out on the second channel. So that's Rufus the Red. Just like this one, but the logo is green. If you go to rufusthered.com, you'll be able to find it a little easier, maybe. A little tired. Swinging around the city. Playing Miles Morales. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, that's cool, Ashley. That'll help. I need something like that. Like a planner, something. If I got in VR enough, I could set reminders on my VR that would just pop up at certain times. Fuck, I'm sorry. We're just not there yet with like AR, alternate reality shit, you know? Monet. A Way Out. Yeah, you dig that? Hell yeah. So like, Justice is dope as fuck. That's my boy. And I think the 2 of us together playing it will be some fucking wholesome, funny shit. Like, for real. I know we're like escaping prison. What's wholesome about that? You tune in and you see. It's gonna be fucking good. It's probably gonna be 2 or 3 streams. I don't know how long he's gonna be able to go, but it's gonna be fun. I've been looking forward to doing it. I watched a couple of old friends play it last year, and The whole time I thought to myself I could do it better. So I plan on it. I plan on doing it better. A week in advance? That's smart. So you're ADHD kid too? You get it. I do need to drink water, Justice. I just, I don't want to leave the stream right now. FCG? What's going on, brother?
I wrote this song for my friend FCG. Oh shit. That's not an instrumental. Fuck. I'm gonna steal my dad's weed and smoke it behind the shed, motherfuckers, because I don't give a shit.
How do these sound together? Hello, motherfucker. Yo, how the fuck's this shit? Flavors oh shit. What the fuck's up now?
I just crashed it. I just totally crashed it out. That was too much for it. It was like 4 VSTs at once. It's good to see you, FCG. I apologize for the mess. We're at the end of the April Fool's stream. I streamed GTA Radio for 2 hours and these fuckers didn't say a goddamn thing. They just treated it like it was normal. It's like, oh, Grand Theft Auto talk radio to study, relax, and chill to. Thanks, Rufus the Red. I fucking appreciate you. I love you guys, and I love you guys for it. So don't think I'm talking shit. I'm really not. It's just not what I expected. I expected you guys to call me out within the first 15 minutes and for me to have to switch to some game. But I didn't. I didn't. We didn't. We just fucking hung out today. You know? Like, I talked in chat for 2 hours, like typing, and then I turned on my mic and camera, and it's like, hey, you guys are awesome. It was fun. It was so fun. It was. It shouldn't have been that fun, but it was. And that's not me. That's all you guys. Like, on some real fucking shit. Like, fucking... On some fucking... shit. It was real. For real, for real.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I fucking love that.
Everyone has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox. You have Uno, you fucking dick!
Yay! Go fuck yourself! Bruh. Go fuck yourself!
Oh shit. Why is it not working now?
Go fuck yourself! Yay!
I'm trying to use it like a NPC. Not like an NPC, but like one of these. It's like audio controller. Fuck. These guys, you know? Where you like do all the beats and shit. But it's not that fast. It's just not that fast. No wonder I was stone dead quiet. No wonder, FCG. Oh yeah, Franklin. I've got this idea for a video I'm gonna be working on. It's called Batman Was an INFJ. I don't know if you guys know about the, what the fuck is that called? Something Meyer? Hey Google, what are the personality tests called?
On the website verywellmind.com, they say commonly used personality tests include the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator.
Hey Google,
multi-phase.
Stop talking. So it's Myers-Briggs. Batman was an INFJ. And I think I can cut that into a dope intellectual conversation about it. With like B-roll and like Batman video game footage and cartoon footage and movie footage and you know what I mean? Like I really think I could make a dope like video, like a watch for years to come video about that. So I'm gonna work on it and I'm gonna put it on the second channel probably. Doesn't really have a place over here. Welcome back, Mariah. Witchblade. But yeah. I wish there was ways that I could like grant membership across all my shit, you know? Like you pay over here so you auto grant into the others. It's just not set up like that. Which sucks. I can't even gift membership to somebody. It's fucking weird. It's like only a for-profit thing. I don't know. I'll figure it all out. Michael Martinez is just all like ooh-wooing. This fucking track. Goddamn, do I need to take care of this fucking disaster. Check it out. How does this work? Damn it. Not that way. Not that way. Not this way. What the fuck way is it? This camera might be in front of the others. There we go. So, we've got all of this unpacked shit. But like, you see that blue? That's a chair. It's like a whole ass chair. So we've got like the bookshelf and like a bunch of like pizza boxes and shit. And a fucking Rufus. But over here, it's just cables that need to be like sorted out. So like this side's all cables. This side's all unpacked shit that might include cables. Most of it's empty boxes, honestly, that have just continuously been moved. A lot of it's just trash that I can just throw away, but some of it's fucking pretty important. So it's not an option, you know? Here's the desk. That's a fucking disaster too. Look at that. 3 fucking microphones, folks. Who the fuck you know? What streamer you know got 3 fucking microphones, motherfuckers? None of them. That's how many. That's how fucking many. Rufus the motherfucking Red.com. No spaces. We got 3 microphones in this bitch. Get on it. Who the fuck else got 3 microphones? The president? Yeah, sure. Maybe he's got 7. But not in his bedroom. I love you guys. This has been too much fun. Anxiety does suck. Why are we talking about anxiety? Oh, your anxiety because you were looking at the room. Gotcha. You buy new shelves? Hell yeah. You can get memberships on Twitch. This is true. I don't think gifting is the same over there, though. I think it's just like blank accounts that count as towards your numbers. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a Twitch guy. You have 2. One's with your PlayStation 4. Yeah, see, one's my PlayStation 4, one's my computer, and one's my Xbox. The Xbox is a whole fucking other beast because it requires this whole fucking thing. This whole monstrosity. I hate it. That has to plug into my controller, which runs to my computer and to an audio interface, which runs to this microphone over here. This is like $900, $800, somewhere in there, dollars worth of fucking microphones. Just sitting here. And they're all just like... So the Blue Yeti, that was purchased specifically for video game audio. Like, it was never meant for like stream audio. It was never meant to be used with the computer, and it still hasn't, you know. So it's its own thing. But the AT2035, that was my microphone forever. That's what I used on this channel. Before that, I had the same audio interface, and I was using that gold one. What the fuck is that called? The newer NW800, I think. It's that gold and black cheapo $30 condenser mic on Amazon. And honestly, if that's your budget, I fucking recommend it. Like, straight up. I got it for $8 at a merchandise liquidation place, so I just kind of fell into it. But it's honestly a dope mic. You bought 3 cheap ass microphones for the oh yeah, mic and an amp. That's cool, Franklin. I'm glad you're so into music. Hopefully we can work together someday. I would really enjoy collaborating with you.
Why aren't I more successful?
That's too Weather Channel.
Why aren't I more pretty?
How do I get more powerful tools?
Am I a descendant of craft?
Why are women made from sand?
Why have so many famous people sorted everything out?
How much?
How long do we do this, guys? Where the fuck did we just open Audacity? Last time I used Audacity is when I made this.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
It's so good.
Everyone has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox. You have Uno, you fucking dick! Everyone has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox.
Everybody has pronouns, asshole. They came free with your fucking Xbox. That's why I learned about that. Was just from that meme. Whoa. Will. Whoa. Holy shit. Let's just calm down. Put on some music. Chill out. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. You live stream long? You try to keep them under 2 hours? Oh, 2 hours is my minimum. Like, so like if I'm not in a good mood, but I'm in a good enough mood to stream, I'm looking at my timer and I'm looking for that 2 hour mark. But yeah, if I'm in a good spot, man, if I'm happy, like I want to stream as long as possible. We accidentally did a 12-hour stream when the update came out. We enjoyed the fuck out of the update. And we got to do that before everybody talked shit about it. It was nice. It was super nice. Yo, what's going on, Toxic? Hope you are well, my friend. Cosmos meowing at me. Oh, look at the Kiki. Grandpa Reaper bully. Fuck this song. And this one. And this one? And this one? Why are we getting bad options here? Oh, this one's dope. Wallow. Yo. Huh. It's sure enough swelled on now that we got it wrong. I've been on the soaring leaves to roam. Say what? I got this
manifesto, bitch. You got this commonplace. I'm looking for these bitches here in this fucking place. You're like Everest Lee, I'm like Ebenezer Scrooging up your duck, fuck up your truck, bitch. I'm looking past this stuff faster than you can look it. I'm fucking pound past this shit that you've been cooking, bitch. I don't even care, I don't even know, I don't even give a fuck. Cotton Eye Joe.
How you away no longer here in the same place. Yo, I really appreciate y'all being here on my stream and hearing all this shit and seeing these things that should be clean and all these books behind my face and not giving me dirty looks. And if you is, you ain't telling me about it, and I appreciate it. Fuck around with y'all stupid shit. Y'all fuck around in this stupid place. I appreciate you with your pretty face. All y'all, I love your face. For real though. Appreciate my space. I do, and I love it, but it's dirty. So we need to take the weekend to make it purty. Cause this shit's real nasty right now, and we need to get it. Need to get it clean somehow. Or shit, that wasn't even auto-tune. This microphone sounds so fucking good. It's nuts to me. They use this microphone to make Thriller. Like, this microphone right here. Like, they're like,
Michael Jackson, we're gonna need you to record something awesome. And he's all like,
Okay. Okay, I got a couple things to say to you.
Alright, Michael, that was amazing. Take 2. That's good enough, Michael. That's gonna be a hit track. We appreciate you coming in. You have a great day. Don't touch any little kids.
And that's how Thriller was made. It's just a That's funny. That's fucking funny right there. I don't care who you are. Bruh.
If you like smartphone games like Digifarm, try the new spin-offs. Available on the iFruit phone, drone, and all overpriced tablets, it's Digifactory Farm.
I just slaughtered
4% better? Hell yeah.
Digi-Death Camp.
It's good to hear, Monet.
I'm a tiny pixel gangster. I'll kill your tiny pixel family.
And Digiplaya, where you seduce and manage your harem of tiny digital foxes.
Hello, ladies.
Buy them expensive digital flowers and Sprite diamonds. Drive a tiny digital sports car. Increase the length and girth of your Sprite's penis with experience points. Treat women with the same disdain they've always treated you.
Good
by clicking and ignoring
yeah. Good to see you, man.
The Digi family of mobile games. It's a revolution in human interaction. It's a revolution in social.
So much like last April Fool's, how I shit, how I ended up with something new this year. I ended up with this. We've got this now, this like thing, this Rufus the Red thing. Oh shit, it's not playing. Is it not playing? No, it's playing. Look at that. Look at that fancy Rufus the Red thing playing in the background. Some of you motherfuckers thought that shit was live. Cracks me up. So like, if you guys didn't get the joke, look up Lo-Fi Girl. Like lo-fi beats to chill and study to, or study to and relax to, or whatever. That's the joke. That's the April Fool's thing. That's the waka waka at the end of the day. If you didn't get it. But because you guys didn't, next time I'm not okay, we're gonna do a stream just like this. Yeah, a couple of you guys were in on the joke, Kid Nova. You and Ashley. I was like, what the fuck? Why does nobody get it yet? Why? What? Why? Why has nobody said anything? We're 2 hours in. And I'm like, it's either I go to bed and leave this running for the next 10 hours, you know, or I stop it here and I interact with my chat a little better, because we're just like completely content to like hang out with me in chat, and God, you guys are fucking awesome. Like, holy shit. Do I have a dope community? Like, for real. Next time I'm not okay, next time I just want to, like, not stream, I'm doing that. We're just gonna put on the 9 hours of GTA radio and start a stream. Fuck it. If you guys, it gives you guys a place to hang out. I think I kind of realized that tonight. It doesn't matter, like, who it is. It matters that we're able to, like, to chill together, right? I get that now. The content doesn't matter. The place, the consistency, it's what's important. That's why the channel's been growing lately, is because I've been on it. You know, it was, aside from the last week or so, I've been on it every day. 7 o'clock, I'm fucking there. I need to prioritize that more. If I'm not okay, I can still make things happen. But that said, I think this has been a successful stream, and I think we're done here, right? Right, folks?
Hi, I'm Sue Murray, and I want to be your next governor.
Shut up. You're done. We'll just yeeted Sue Murray. I appreciate you guys. Exponential. I can't even begin to explain how much you guys mean to me and how fucking fun I'm having, you know? That I'm able to, like, just support this on my own. You guys don't need to fund this. We could actually do more giveaways and shit. I've just, you know, I've been generous in other ways and other places, you know. I'm rambling. I appreciate you guys. I hope this was fun. I hope each and every one of you has just the fucking best night ever. Like, please, do me a favor. Each and every one of you has a fantastic night. Barbie doll. Oh, whoa, no, not okay. That's not okay. Bro. Fucking, I'm sending it back to her, but Barbie doll Ashley with the $50 super chat. Holy shit, lady. You're getting it back. You can't send me $50. You guys are working shit out. Work your shit out. Don't worry about me. Seriously, I'm fine.
At Bravado, we don't...
Here we go. That works. You did? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody. Oh, so fucking much. Ashley, you're a fucking legend. Let's get Ashley's link in the chat. I want everybody to check her out. She has just started a channel, and it definitely deserves some attention. Well, I can't top that. Fucking UG with the 5.00 super chat. I don't know if I say euro or pound. Y'all got all those different E's. I don't fucking know, man. So 5.00 works. You are too great, and you're too kind, and I don't deserve you, but I'm ever so appreciative that I have you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. That said, I hope each and every one of you has a fantastic night.
Looking for some more of the same, well, don't you come my way, unless you really wanna do this. I don't want you to, unless you're ready to get a clue. Yeah, I got a few, and they're free for you. Don't shoot, fuck the box, I think out the cage, just trying to find my way. Yeah, I know that I can do this. Fans, I got a few, but there's room for you. Join the crew, don't care what you do. Open-minded tool, get you through. This ain't no genre slip. Shyamalan with a twist. Long Island for the sip. Yo, Lipton man, yo, drinking brisk. Short Island style happening. Glass signs point to the split. You run that Lipperton. Yeah, you been talking shit. Looking for some more of the same. Don't you come my way, unless you really wanna do this. I don't want you to, unless you're ready to get a clue. Yeah, I got a few, and they're free for you. Don't shoot, fuck the box, I think out the cage, just trying to find my way. Yeah, I know that I can do this. Fans, I got a few, but there's room for you. Join the crew, don't care what you do. Open-minded tool, get you through. I'm the one that made this beat. I'll body it, then go to sleep. During sleep, thoughts can creep. Before androids is electric sheep. So refreshed, upload complete. It don't cost me 8 hours, man, that's cheap. Time to go now, no time to cheat. This ain't baby steps, bitch, this is quantum leap. Looking for some more of the same.